16s, a couple 9s. I got a couple joints with some silencers on. I'm just loading up clips, a couple grenades. Got a missile launcher with a couple, missiles. I'm ready for war.
Bagging a fool on swagging a fool. Yeah. That's how we do on swagging a fool. Yeah.
Serving the news, giving all the tea.
Yeah. It's real live in this WAC. Bagging a fool on swagging a fool. Yeah. That's how we do on swagging a fool.
Yeah. Serving the news, giving all the tea.
Yeah. It's real live in this WAC. Yeah. A straight fool, yeah, you know how we act. Yeah. Real news coming straight from the swag. Every week giving y'all the tea. Yeah, John and G. Tell your peeps tune into the real. Then the news ain't real. Sit back, chillin', let's get cool. It's time to watch that Swac and a fool. And we officially here. Another episode, another week. We got J-Max, we got GeeEspn's, we got Al. So grab your shakers, grab your jerseys, grab your towels. Shout out to Dylan the Crazy Man on the track. We got Joe on the track. Hey, Jackson State, Grambling State, Alcorn State, Alabama A&M, Alabama State, Prairie View A&M, Mississippi Valley, Texas, Southern Arkansas, Pine Bluff, Florida A&M. But don't cook me, and don't think I ain't forget. We won't. I say, go. Shout out to the mighty Jaguars, man. We back. Swacking the fool. We still swacking and acting. We swacking and we acting, yeah.
Here I go. Here I go. Look at, and I got me some apple juice. Hold on, I done knocked him out. Here I go. And I got me some apple juice. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Here I go. Take a picture. Welcome to the club. This club, I got something to say. Here I go. They hollering about what G is. Here I go. Here I go. Come on in the club, come on in the club, come on in the club. Come on in the club, come on in the club. I'm gonna get y'all the club. I gotta stop the music, get y'all the club rules tonight. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. All Jacksonians, y'all drink free at the bar tonight. All my Jacksonians, y'all drink free at the bar tonight. Jacksonians, y'all drink free at the bar tonight. Yep. Southern University, y'all gotta pay double. Southern University, y'all gotta pay double. Southern, y'all gotta pay double. Southern, y'all gotta pay double. My big bad praise, y'all know y'all free. I don't give a damn. This is my club. I own this club, okay? I own this. Since I got something to say, club, because I got something to say. See. The big bad praise, y'all drink free too, okay? So, Jacksonians, come on in. I'm gonna give you a wristband. Y'all drink free tonight. All your drinks on me. All drinks on G tonight. I got something to say. Okay, TC, come get you a drink. Terenzo Quinn, come get you a drink. My boy Javancy Jones, come get you a drink. You know what I'm saying? Southern, you gotta pay double. And we only taking cash. Yep, everybody gotta pay double, but my big bad brain drink free. Now South Carolina State, you can't drink shit. You don't drink. You ain't getting no drink. South Carolina State, You a child, okay? You's a baby. You under 18. You can't drink nothing. Don't come to my club trying to drink. Nope. Now, I'm going to let you in because you made it. Mm-hmm. See, I'm going to let you in. You can party, but you can't drink. Drinking is for winners. And the Swac is the winners. Drinking ain't for losers. Drinking ain't for losers. Drinking is for winners, okay? So you want some apple juice? Again, Big Bad Braves, drink free, because I say so. Because I goddamn say so. It's my rules. In my club, I make the rules. Don't ask me why we get special treatment. You damn right them Big Bad Braves get special treatment. Yup, we get special treatment. And Jacksonians, I'm going to give it to you. Y'all drink free tonight. Mm-hmm. Come on in the club tonight. Come on in the club. We come here, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Welcome to I Got Something to Say with your boy GeeEspn's. You know, we're going to have a little fun tonight, man. We're going to have a little fun tonight, man. Talk a little noise. I'm going to give some props to the Jacksonians. Got a couple story times. I'm also going to talk about some of this Swac coaching stuff that's going on. Some of this Swac coaching news, updates, empty searches that I got a problem with. Who I think should be the head coach at the 3 schools that's missing a coach. And I'm gonna get off here. I ain't gonna be here all night because I done got started, and I got something to say. But I'm gonna start off. Look, I'm gonna start off. Hold on, let me fix my headphones, y'all. Give me a second. Hold on. I got hot. I'm not drinking the apple juice. Hold on, y'all. Let me know y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me? Good? Let me know y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? I gotta make sure y'all can hear me before I keep going. Dun, dun, dun. Make sure I need somebody to come let me know they can hear me. Can y'all hear me? All right, good. They can hear me, man. I just want to start off and give Jack State their props, man. First on winning the Swac Championship, man. We ain't come on last week. I was kind of under the weather, had the flu. Now I don't know where my Southern guys at. I ain't tapped in with them on why they ain't come on. Sure they got a reason. But y'all know me. I'm gonna show up and in the heart of it. So man, they took something to the woodshed last week. So congratulations on winning the 2025 Swac Championship. And then coming back this week, improving it, winning the Celebration Bowl. So shout out to Jackson State, man. What they say again? Shout out to Jackson State, man. They did a great job of going down there and winning that Celebration Bowl. Yeah, I was a little sick, man. I was a little sick this week. Had to kind of shake back. I was a little sick, but I'm good now, man. I'm, having my first drink. Having my first apple juice. So, yeah, welcome to the club. I got something to say, man. But shout out to make sure while y'all here, like the stream, share the stream, wherever you're watching it, like and share. I don't care where you're watching it. If you're watching on Facebook, hit the share button for me. If you're watching on YouTube, you can hit the share button, subscribe to the channel. That means a lot. Because I was looking at my thing. It was like 75% of people that watch don't be subscribed. Why are you watching and can't hit the subscribe button for your boy? God damn. I take time off my sick ass. Come on here, try to entertain you. You can't even hit the subscribe button for your boy. So hit the subscribe button for me. And then if you're watching on Twitter, also give me a retweet. 223 people in here right now. So get the likes up for me. Get the likes up if you can. Get the likes up for me. Share to get them on in here because I got to give them their props. Shout out to Jackson. I got to give them their props, man. They win there. 28-7 victory over South Carolina State this weekend. They held it down for the Swac, man. I can't do them but give them a big round of applause. I'm happy for the guy TC. There you go. Good job. I'm happy for do that right now, my guy. Appreciate it, College Bound. That's a good idea. I'm happy for my guy TC. Man, just being a Jackson State alum and coming back and being that coach to come back and win it after the last coach and many Swac coaches and tried and they failed at it. And for them to be able to come back and for him to be able to come back and take him there and win it, I know that means a lot to be able to take his school back to it and win it. I know it means a lot to him. So man, shout out to TC. You can just see the happenings on his face. I don't like Jackson. I don't like none of you Jacksonians. But I was happy for TC, man. Honestly, I was happy for TC, but that's the way you do it. Come in, rebuild your whole team, and go win it, man. So shout out to TC. He did his thing. I also want to give a huge shout out. Oh, y'all subscribing, man. So hold on. I also want to give a huge shout out to Teresa Queen of DC. Y'all know he's a former Big Bad Brave. I think he did a really good job with that defense. Helped to the lowest points in a Celebration Bowl. The short history of it, the lowest points ever scored. So that's big time for a first year DC. That's a first year DC now. So that's huge, man. Shout out to Windsor Queen. And I gotta be the first one. Y'all know when I say something, I'm gonna stand behind mine. When people ask me about, gee, what you think about him getting a job? I'm like, first year. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that in this first year. And he went out there and did it. So shout out to him, man. I knew he was talented. Just didn't know he'll be able to go in first year and get it done like that. So so 1 second. So that's big time. Shout out to Windsor Queen, man. He deserved it. Shout out to Twins. That's huge to go in there and get it like that, man. But honestly, that game was a blowout. It wasn't close. Jack State dominated up front on both sides of the ball. I thought they dominated. Just bigger and better on both sides of the ball. I thought all year. They just was bigger and better than a lot of people all year. It wasn't hard. They just was the best team in HBC football, in my opinion. They had it all. Shout out to Herb Mother. They talk their talk and they bag it up, and I like that. So they talk their talk and they did it. So man, congratulations. I just tell Graham. I mean, Jackson fans, man, stop, man. Listen, the one pet peeve I had with them Saturday was, man, they looking for everybody else. Like, oh, what's you call them at? Oh, y'all said, man, my team just won a national championship, and I'm on the internet talking about who said, but man, what? But I would be able to remember the next morning. I'm gonna be celebrating with my guys, my players, my coaches, my fans. Someone turned up, and I'm like, I'm checking my phone. They tagging this school, tagging that school. Man, go enjoy it, man. Y'all did it, and y'all deserve it, man. Go gloat in it with yourself first. At least give it. Go gloat in it with yourself. Y'all deserve it, man. Them kids work hard for it. You know what I'm saying? The coaches work hard for it. She said, "Oh, they said we can't. They said they can't hear me. Y'all can't hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me." Let me know in the comments. Why the comments take so long to come through? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Or they say I can hear you. Okay. Must be something you got going on, Mr. Will. All right, so but yeah, man, it's big, bro. So man, just man, celebrate. You don't hold nobody nothing, man. You don't hold nobody nothing. Talking about what this school, man, go celebrate. Because if it's mine, baby, I ain't gonna be able to look at nobody else till the next Thursday, okay? I might not wake up to the next Thursday, okay? I might not wake up to the next goddamn Thursday. I might not. Hey, congratulations, my guy. But yeah, man. Congratulations, man. They did it. They showed up. They showed up and they showed out, man. With like a good time. Yeah, man. I wish I would let them guys stay down there though. Me personally, if my team win, I don't want to fly back to Jackson, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? I want to celebrate with the fans. You know, most fans just get back tonight, man. So I got on the phone today, now, coach. You know, when we win our celebration bowl, you know, we ain't going back that same night. You know what I'm saying? Because we finna turn up. You know what I'm saying? But, man, no, man, good for them kids. A couple players I really like. Herb Mulligan, besides Guthrie. It was good to see him and his son on the field celebrating. It was nice, man. So shout out to him. And for the Swac, man, I ain't gonna lie, it feel pretty good to kind of, you know, to get it back on the Swac side again, man. You know, so we know that the target is on our side. Where the rest of the team, the Swac got it. What we looking to be, who we looking to beat is on our side now. You know what I'm saying? And just a Swac team. So I always thought it'd be like, I don't want nobody to win it. I'll be mad. It wasn't too bad. To me, it wasn't too bad, man. I kind of like beating the MEAC a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Lewis Green, Jackson. My boy Lewis came to Alcorn. He told me he gonna stump us, and they did. And then he told me he gonna win the Celebration Bowl, and they did. Told me they gonna win the Swac. They did. So shout out to Lewis. We had that big comfort call this morning with a bunch of Jacksonians. I had to eat all my words. They was talking that talk. But shout out to my guy Parlay. Y'all know I know the real Parlay. Big bad Brady, my big brother. That's my mentor. See, y'all don't know I got a shit talking, trash talking mentor. You know it's bad when you got a mentor, okay? Trash talk, shit talking. I got a mentor, okay? That's my big bro. My big bro Parlay. He said keep him in line, you know what I'm saying? Go on there and tell the truth. Keep him in line, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Lewis. Jackson, shout out to Lewis, man. I got a couple of things to talk about. I really wanted to come on here and give y'all that first. Give y'all flowers first. A couple of things I want to talk about from the game was, like I said, Terenzo Quinn. What am I doing? Terenzo Quinn. I thought he did a really good job of routing the defense, recruiting. I think they didn't score. So he had a stat like since in the fourth quarter, 21 points in a couple weeks, something like that. But he did a really good job this year, man. His first year, like I said, bro, he did a really good job. That comfort, he had him playing with that swagger and that confidence. They asked him about the Southern team. He was like, same team. Like, you can see the confidence in him and the beaming. And I think that fed off on the kids, man. So shout out to Terenzo Quinn. Wanted to give him a big shout out because I ain't think anybody doing this first year. He went and did in his first year. So shout out to Coach Quinn. And he say he had the playbook. And then Javancy Jones, man. Shout out to Javancy Jones, man. I love the energy. If you watch that video come out of the locker room, they like, welcome to Jackson, Mississippi. Javancy Jones, the special team quarterback, the outside linebacker, he gonna have that energy. Man, I love this. This is one of my favorite players. We can't all come out and go dap him up. He was my favorite Jackson State player of all time. When he played for Jackson State, man, wore that 29, he came off the edge. No matter they get beat 50-0 because they get their ass towed up. But it didn't matter. He played fierce, fiery, the fiery guy come off the end. And that's how he coaches. He keep that team pumped up. Special teams is good. Always been good this year. Keep him rallied. He's the hype man. He even did good. He was at Louisville as a DC at a high school in Mississippi. So he did a really good job. So shout out to Javancy Jones. I thought this was a key hire by TC. So just shout out to him, man. He's one of my favorite guys right here, Javancy Jones. So big shout out to him, man. Big shout out to them Jacksonians down there in Jackson, Mississippi. Okay, Jackson, Mississippi. Y'all did it, and so today y'all day. Talk y'all talk. Now you know I couldn't do a show. Okay. And you know I couldn't put your glasses back on. You know I couldn't do a show. Okay. You know I couldn't do a show. Okay. Well, I'll give you an update. Okay. I done gave Jackson their flowers. Gave my boy Lewis his flowers from Jackson. Lewis and the crew. They got a whole crew I'll be on the phone with. I'm talking about getting on it. Cool guys, you know what I'm saying? They deserve, they earn it. That's them old time Tigers, them baseball Tigers. Y'all got me, Lou. But I done gave everybody a problem. But I can't do a show. I can't do a show without giving y'all a BBB update. A big bad brave update. So look, I ain't got much to say. But I was telling y'all earlier about my mentor, my trash talking, shit talking, big bad brave, through and through, all night from the Delta. I'm talking about big parlay, the real parlay. Talk to him today. He say G, and it hit me. Say G, we gotta do better. He say that's the message. We gotta do better. And I say, you know what? You know what? You ain't lying, parlay. We gotta do better. He say, G, tell him the truth. I always represent a big bad brave, but tell the truth now. Yeah, don't be on that line. And I say, you're right. And yeah, and the big bad Braves got to do better. So for my big bad Braves, we got to do better. Disappointing the way the end get it. So to my guy, we got to do better. I like what we did. The early sign day, I think we signed about 20 kids. We got much bigger up front than I thought we really needed that to get bigger up front. Got bigger in the secondary. I really needed to add some pieces on the offensive line. So I really like the pieces we added. But man, my motto for the 2025 season is prove it. That's to my coaching staff. They feel like they can do it. Prove it. That's to the fans. Prove it. You say you love Big Bad Braves. Prove it. Prove it. Hold on. You say you love the Big Bad Braves. Hold on. You want the Big Bad Braves to win? Well, prove it. Prove it. All the talking, you got all the answers. You're a coach. Prove it to me, myself. I always got something to say. I always talking about I got my guy and all that. Well, prove it. Support your guy. Support your guy with resources. That's me. Prove it. Shut the hell up sometime. Prove it. I gotta prove it too. The players. Gee, we gonna do this. We gonna do all that. Enough of talking. Prove it. That's gonna be the message for 2025. Prove it. Prove it. You know what I'm saying? Prove it. We need a quarterback. To my coach staff, you gotta prove it. Go get me one, cause I need it. And we got a couple on the line, but you gotta prove him. Go get me one. And when we do get him, he gotta prove it. He gotta come prove it, man. He gotta come prove it. So that's just a little quick update on my OC. I see you talking about OC. Play caller wasn't that good. You gotta prove you OC. You gotta prove it. And I believe in the coach staff 100%. But it's time to prove it. And it's time for me to prove it. Time to go to him review to prove it. And so, we started we finna have a go to him review cover athlete, because we ready to prove it. I'm ready to prove it about them resources for them Big Bad Braves. I'm ready to prove it. So that's it, man. That's gonna be the 2025 for the Braves. I think we had a really good signing class. Really, really good signing class, man. We haven't even released all the name because it's proven 2025. It's proven, man. It's proven. After I ask something like that, you gotta prove it. So that's it. On my Big Bad Braves updates. Just want to give y'all, how to throw them in there. My Big Bad Braves update. I see Noah from Southern in the portal. You know what I'm saying? I had a bunch of Southern fans laughing at me. You know what I'm saying? But Southern remind me to tell y'all this. I got one Southern joke. I'm gonna leave one. Because anybody got their ass whooped last week, you know what I'm saying? He went out there and got his ass whooped down last week, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't heard from him, so they teased me about beating Alcorn, but I'm like, God damn. So let's tell who Southern is. See, Southern is the guy, fellas. This is y'all. Women close your ears. Fellas, this is y'all. Fellas, y'all understand this, right? This ain't for the women right now. If you're a child and you're watching, you might want to cut it off. You ain't gonna understand this. So for the fellas, okay, fellas, it's for the fellas, all right? Y'all know that one partner that stay out all night and don't never get none. He be out at 3 a.m. and don't come home with nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's Southern. See, my Big Bad Braves this year. Yeah, we went home before the street lights came on. Okay, we was at home waiting before the street lights came on. You know what I'm saying? But see, Southern is that dude that stay out to 3 a.m. and then come home with Nathan. You could have went home at 7 o'clock. You'd have stayed out to 3:30 in the morning to come home with Nathan. To come on, I mean, you'd have stayed in the club till the lights came on. And can't leave with nothing. But you could have came in and got you a drink and went home. My fellas know what I'm talking about. I just had to throw something in there real quick. But that's it. Nothing. Let's come home with nothing. You man, just go. Man, go home. You know you got that one. Man, just go home. Man, just go home. You bragging about, I stayed out at 3 last night. What you got? Man, they was in there. They was in there. I'm talking about it was deep. They was in there. What you got? I mean, I ain't getting nothing this time. Man, go home, man. Go every time you go out, you don't get nothing. Man, go home, man. Stop bragging about going out and not getting nothing. Yeah, I was inside before the street lights came on. Yeah, I was inside before the street light came on myself, but we went home with the same thing. But yeah, man. That's it, man. I wanted to next talk about some of these Swac coaching openings and who I should think should get a shot at them. Now, this is just my opinion. I've been so, since that ass with Jack State got me, I've been so locked into the Big Bad Braves and helping us, getting the resources we need. I ain't really been in them streets getting the gossip. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a little gossip at the Bayou Classic, but that was about it. I ain't even been in. Y'all know Gino been in the street getting the gossip, the breaking news. Who I hear gonna be called. I be around there. Hey, who you hear gonna be? Who you hear gonna be PB coach? Okay, that's you. Okay, cool. Who you hear gonna be? That ass whooping Jackson gave me PTSD. I ain't been able to sleep since. Okay, that ass whooping did something to me. So I tell Jackson, thank you for that ass whooping, because I swear it lit a new fire up under me and the crew. We working harder than ever to try to help. So but I ain't got no real intel right now. Maybe on my next show I might get a little intel. But right now I ain't gonna lie to y'all until y'all got no super intel for these 3 schools I'm finna talk about. I'm just telling y'all what I think they should do. But I ain't no goddamn AD. I'm just telling what I think they should do for these next 3 schools. You know what I'm saying? Like this school. You know what I'm saying? My first one is Mississippi Valley should hire. So I want y'all to tell me in the comments who y'all think they should hire. I'm gonna go through some of y'all comments, and then I'm gonna show y'all who I think they should hire. You see what I'm saying? So get in the comments, give me a couple people y'all think Mississippi Valley should hire. In the comments, I need to give me a couple people. Oh Lord, Johnny Cole, Ed Reed, Wyndham. Wait, somebody say, hold on, one second. Johnny Cole. Come on, now. Johnny Cole, Ed Reed. I knew I could get that. A winning coach from the Delta. JUCO coach, okay. Dooley. Sam Washington. Gibbs. Jermaine Jackson. But also to call from everybody. Mississippi Valley. Ray Lewis, Jermaine Jackson. Okay. Well, I'm gonna give y'all who I think they should hire. And listen. Now I'm gonna tell you, I don't know if this guy should. He probably won't take it. I don't think he probably wouldn't take this job. It'd probably be a shot in the dark. He probably wouldn't take it. I don't know if he even should. But this is who they should at least call and see. I think I love y'all know I got a thing for young coaches in this. I love good young coaches. So there's a lot of couple of options. I like the JUCO answer. A couple of answers, but that's what I think now. That's just what I think. I don't know if he should leave because he's in a great situation right now. I don't know if he should leave a great situation to go to the worst situation in the SWAC. Because you know what I'm saying, there can be careers. Sometimes Valley can be career suicide. So I don't know if he will, but I think they should at least still should call. Lorenzo Quinn. I think that's the perfect hire. Let me tell you why. First of all, he's from the Delta. He's coached JUCO at Mississippi Delta. He has all the connections around the Delta. He's from Rouville, Mississippi, right there. Played at Memphis, right there in the area. I think Quinn will be a blowaway hire from his home for him. He can recruit the area. I think Quinn will be a real good hire for Valley. But again, like Mo said, it might be career suicide. So I don't know if he'll take it. And it depends on what Valley in his heart. If he got a little, if he want to be a head man and go home to his hometown and coach, he may look into that. But he would be one I think they definitely should be on the phone with. He He a young coach, can recruit. He can actually coach. It ain't just one of them coaches just can recruit and can't coach, or just can coach and can't recruit. He can do both. So I think they should give Lorenzo Quinn a call. Young coach, hot on the market right now. Name hot. I'm sure he better pull some recruits from the area, big family in the area. So Lorenzo Quinn. What y'all think about that? Thumbs up, thumbs down. What y'all think? They say thumbs down. You said Jed shoot. Ooh, Lord. I mean, I think he probably. Honestly, in my gut, I don't know if he'll lead Jack State for Valley right now, but I thought it'd be a good idea. Next up, PVAMU. PV. Who y'all think PV should hire? Who y'all think they should hire? Now I ain't got all day. Now this apple just kicking in. I ain't got all day. Let me know who y'all should hire. Who they should hire? God, dog. Some of these answers ain't too bad now. Some of these answers ain't too bad now. Queen staying home. Nephew plays at home. No kids are disciplined at all. J Prince. Clark Atlanta close. Fred McNair all day, every day, simple. Or bring Dooley back. Ooh. Fred, Willie. Why y'all play too well? Teddy Keaton. Need to hire Art Bras. Now, there was a rumor that they was looking at it, but that was before they even fired Bubba, that I heard that he would be a candidate, but I ain't been in the gossip world. I ain't got nothing to do no more, so I'm back in the gossip world. I'm gonna update y'all. But let Manny be the OC, should hire. Shit. I'll be throwing the game. You know what I mean? But just keep it moving. Y'all got it right. I agree. I think they should hire Tremaine Jackson. A Houston kid from the area. Played at Houston. He's coached at Valdosta State right now. He's won 2 GSC championships, doing real good down there. He's been a DC at Texas Southern. He knows the area. The defensive line coach at Texas State, so he has all these Texas connections. I like the name Henry Frazier too. To go back, he's been at Sioux Falls. He's a DC. So he was even a DC at Trinity Valley. He's been all around Texas. So I think Tremaine Jackson would be a real good hire for him. Somebody that come in and galvanize the fan base. I think this is who the fan base want. I think this is really who the fan base want. I know got my boy PV versus everybody. I know this who he want. I know this who he want. So Tremaine Jackson, man, I think that their fan base and the facilities down there, their fan base deserves it. The ones that stick with it and loyal, they deserve a good hire like this. With the facilities and the location of it, they got a chance to do some stuff. So I think Tremaine Jackson will be a really good hire down there at PV. So Tremaine Jackson. Next up. Give me your answers. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Give my boy some slack, man. Give my boy some slack. Sound Shade, Sound Washington. Both schools are good. They can't afford. Can they afford to pay him? Shit. If anybody can, they can. Yeah, they can afford to pay him. Teddy Keaton, Sound Shade, Sound. God damn, is this or just a? Fred McNair. I ain't seen too many Fred McNairs tonight. Reggie Barlow, Sam Shade, Robert Mathis. Hey, listen. I ain't thinking this one now. That ain't if he want to get into coaching. Reggie Barlow, Sam Shade. Y'all ready for my answer? Why you play so much, bro? Why you? Like y'all hell in this one. Y'all ready for my answer? I'll take Sam Shade. So a lot of y'all said it already. Yeah, Sam Shade. I think that's the easiest hire. I think that's the easiest hire. Sam Shade, Miles coach. He's doing a really good job at Miles. Former NFL player from 1995 to 2002. So I think he coached at Georgia State. He has a really good, extensive resume. Coached Alabama. He was Pinson Valley High School coach from 2021. Coached at Sanford. So I think he has some really good ties in Alabama. He's doing a really good job at Miles. Miles beat Alabama State last year. Something Maynard couldn't do. So I think Sam Shade will be the safe hire, easy hire. I'm sure he'll step up. And you know, in that school, that's a sleeping giant. I keep telling people, hey, they don't got that money. They got that money down on the hill. Y'all say what you want. You might not believe it, but they got that money. They got that NASA money on their heels. With that new athletic facility they just built, looking good. I think they're gonna redo the stadium. I saw some pictures. They're gonna redo the stadium, and so I think Sam Shea can be somebody that can come in there and try to galvanize their fan base and get them rolling because they need it, man. They need it. So I got Sam Shea, bro. Sam Shea saying them. This is just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Say these fans. That's it, man. Wait, oh, yeah. I got 325 people here right now, man. Make sure y'all liking the stream, share the stream, all that. I just came on here to tell Jack thank congratulations. I got something to say. Congratulations to them Tigers of Jack State. Kind of pains me to say it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. They won it fair and square. They ain't cheat nobody. Really, that score should have been 42-7 in that game. I'm gonna be real. It really should have been 42-7 in that game. But so shout out to representing the Swac, man. Get all your gloating out. Don't be crying about who ain't go for you and all that. Man, just celebrate with your team. Celebrate all that. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing because you got 365 days to celebrate. Not that long. Shit, I'm tripping. You got till the season start again to celebrate. Yeah, you got till the season start again to celebrate. Do your shit. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Yeah, that's why I did the show. This is my last. Today, after today is over. After today is back wall time. But I gotta give them their proper due. Because I was under the weather last week, so I couldn't come congratulate them for their Swac Championship win. But big time win, man. Now the attendance kind of shocked me last week. I like ended like it kind of shocked me that 20. I was like, damn, what nobody in the vet, man? What's going on with that? God damn, asking the city to pay for it. I don't know, bro. It kind of shocked me a little bit, man. From both schools, I thought it'd be a little more than that. Maybe it's the cold weather. I don't know. But all in all, man, they won it. They knocked that thing out the park, man. And shout out to TC. I was happy for that dude. A Mississippi guy, Jack Sony, coming in and pretty much dominate the Swac like that. That's huge. After everybody saying you can't win it, you can't do it without, they came in there and did it. And so the rest of us got to step up. Because it was some of the shit I saw this year was bad. That's from my school too. Some of this shit was bad. I'm talking about quarterback play. You know, some of this shit was just bad. So we got to get better. We see the ball. We got to go get it. So I hope everybody hungry to go out there and go get it, man. But we got to do it. This show is of Dion Shades. I'm talking about it, man. I can't stand the man. I can't stand him. You hear me? There were other okay. I don't know. Appreciate y'all for coming to club. I got something to say. I'm about to go to another club. If you're in Baton Rouge, you know where I'm going, to my spot. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me tonight. Big Bad Braid still about 40. And I gave my last congratulations. I ain't giving no more. Congratulations. Big Bad Braid by 40, led by Sid. I still got my guy. My guy got to do better, but I still got my guy. And we all going to do better. We're gonna do it big. Before I go, AnthonyLawrenceCollection.com. Anthony Lawrence Collection. This is what I'm rocking right now. HBCU Pride. Y'all, I don't know why I got to do this every show. Tell y'all what I'm rocking. You know where I get it from. I'm gonna tell y'all the story. I'm down in New Orleans for the Bayou Class. I go down there, do a promo. But you know how I always got to tap in with them. So I'm looking for something to wear. Dang, I'm like, man, you ain't got none of them, no planes. Like, no, all we got is Southern and Grambling. I go in there with a wife beat on fire with either one. And so they found me this, they hook you boy up like they always do, man. But go shop at AnthonyLawrenceCollection.com. Great quality. You can wash it. This ain't the stuff you can wash and not just. This ain't the stuff you can wash and then the beat fall off. No, that beat ain't going nowhere. I'm just gonna see. The beat ain't going nowhere when you wash it. Wash it be the same size, same color when you wash it. I'm trying to tell you, everybody can't say that. You wash it, you buy a 3X, you wash it, it's immediate. It's some good quality stuff, so go shop on Anthony Lawrence Collection. Also, before I go, get through all my collectives, man. It's vital to support all our collectives at our school, man. If you can, man, support all our collectives, man. That's big time. These people that put hard work into this stuff, support their schools, man. Support them. We try to support our players too. Let's choose HBCUs over these other colleges that they don't have to. We want them to come here. Let's show them a little support. Let's show them a little support with our funds. 1871collective.com. Just check out the website if you can. Pick a tier for my big bad braids. All sports on here. Baseball, soccer. Not soccer. With all sports. I ain't for the name. Football, basketball. You know what I'm saying? Tennis. You know what I'm saying? So we support all sports at 1871collective.com. If you can, check it out. Stop talking about it and be about it. 2025 is the prove year for my big bad braids. Don't tell me about the lady paint. Show me the baby. All these suggestions and answers, man, come prove it and help out. Come prove it and help out. So, why you be turning me up, man? Why you be turning me up like that? You know what's in here. You gonna come turn me up like this? And my dog, shout out to my dog that's graduated his master's from Grambling, man. That's my dog, a G-man. My dog, a big bad brave. He went to Louisiana Tech and acted fool, and he sent me some players. People want to know where we get the little Louisiana Tech plug from. Y'all get, I'm talking too much. I'm telling my plugs. And then my boy just graduated with his master's from Grambling. So shout out to my dog, man. Shout out to my dog. Recruiting update. I gave one early in the show. Signed right now. We signed about 22 players. Got much bigger up front. Signed about 5-6 defensive tackles. A couple big time linebackers. Highly touted. 4-star linebacker at that. Two of them. Got much bigger at corner. 6'2" and above. We just got bigger. But like I told them, man, it's about proving it. It ain't about the paper. What's on paper right now. It's about proof. Gotta come prove it. Got a quarterback. Had a couple quarterbacks on a visit this past weekend. They got to come prove it. So that's it. That's that 2025 All Braves is proven. It's proven. It's proven 2025. Big Bad Brave. Yeah, 2 of them. Not 1, 2. But it's proven. Yeah, see, y'all be making me talk shit. Y'all make me talk shit. I got to work on that. I'm just proven 2025. Ended up playing the portal. Not as of yet. We got about 4 players that jumped in off the line. 2 off the linemen, 1 scholarship, 1 none. 3 off the linemen, 1 scholarship off the lineman, then a quarterback. That was it. Yeah, it's about 6,000 something people in the portal, so it'll be more in there soon. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me tonight. I just want to come on here and pay my respects to them Jacksonians, you know what I'm saying? To them big Jacksonians because they want it, you know what I'm saying? I can't have a platform and not give them the respect they deserve because if they would have lost, I would have laughed at them. If they would have lost to Southern would have been on here talking all kind of shit. You know that. So I got to stand in the gap and, tell them, congratulations. Y'all deserved it. Y'all earned it. Yeah, Grambling lost a ton in the portal, man. Grambling got to find out. Oh, I meant to do a slide for that. I meant to do a slide to who I think Grambling should hire as their OC, man. I think they should apologize to Tony Hull and bring him back. Or John Simon. You know what I'm saying? Tony Hull or John Simon, man. Apologize and go ahead and bring him back, man. Sometimes you gotta swallow your pride. But other than that, if y'all ain't got nothing else for your boy, I can ask a couple questions if y'all want to. I give y'all about 5 minutes. I ain't doing that. Other than that, share the stream, like the stream before y'all go. While y'all here, like the stream. Like the stream. Bring back Father. I don't know if Father would be too good calling plays. When he called plays, because he tried to call plays the last time when he was at Grambling, and they made him hurry up and hire somebody, so I don't know. They say Mickey ain't going to do it. I can see that. But so the little rumors I was getting, the little mess I was getting at the body class, that he was calling plays too. You know what I'm saying? Mickey was calling plays too at the Bayou Classic. He was calling some. Dooley was calling some. So it was a little bit of both. So when it's the year in review, we got to coordinate that. Probably be this upcoming week one day. I ain't sure. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't sure. We're all gonna look like. I think we looking pretty good, man. We added some pieces, but they got to come prove it. We got much bigger. I thought we were too small and too young. Originally I was like, we bring back everything on defense. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. We were so young playing freshmen on our defense. I look out there for the Jack State game. It's two freshmen, 18 and 19-year-olds against them boys 22 and 23. Shit. We can't do that. It said come back at DC roll. Hey, chill out, man. Chill out, man. Hey, this dude, that's so funny, bro. That dude, that's so funny. That dude takes at the Bayou Classic Southern trash. Glad I went to Harvard. He went to Southern. That dude, that's funny as hell, man. But man, I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate y'all rocking. Big Bad Braves by 40. How's the quarterback hunt going? Gotta get one in. Got a couple that's, you know how they do. You got to sign them papers. Sign them papers. I don't talk until you sign them papers. Sign them papers. You know how you do. I'm in, coach. I'm in. Sign them papers. And then we can talk. You know what I'm saying? But even whoever we sign got to come prove it. Keep telling y'all, prove it 2025. Prove it. That's what it's going to be. Them still a clinch to playoff, baby. I'm still a clinch to playoff day. You know, we're going to do the damn thing. But, other than that, if y'all ain't got nothing else, I got something to say. Another episode out again. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back with the Golden Helm review soon. I'll probably be back next week with another I got something to say, update y'all with some of these coaches talking that shit. When everybody release their recruiting stuff, I'm gonna dive into that. Because a lot of people don't know recruiting is my favorite time of the year anyway. It's more than the season. Recruiting that's my niche. I love to do it. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I love to do it. I know what the UAPB quarterback going right now. And it ain't what y'all think. For y'all that think y'all know. But is recruiting on campus now? Are recruits on campus right now? If that's what you're asking, no. Favorite win is way too early, man. I gotta see what Jack State lose, how they replace it. You never know, man. I'm about to pull how many bigger schools gonna come in and try to take some of them kids after seeing them on national TV. There's a couple that I thought looked real good. You know what I'm saying? So Isaiah Spencer is one, man. I love that kid. Number 11, the receiver. Love that kid, man. Look really good. I was also looking at basketball. Oh, we looking much better, man. We signed. We got a brand new team, so I knew it'd be, took some time gelling early on. And when I tell you it was bad, losing the D2 teams, NAIA 18 schools, or whatever they is, it was bad. But as of late, we've been looking much, much better. We hadn't put out a victory just yet. We're playing a tough schedule, but we've been battling and been looking much, much better. I think they kind of coming around. Our first game gonna be Swac game gonna be January 4th against Jackson State. So be there, be square. 1871 Collective got some gonna be there doing some things, giving away some pamphlets, doing some things. So that's gonna be a big game. January 4th, the AD kind of trying to push that game. We'll be doing some big giveaways. January 4th at Alcorn State versus Jackson. It's gonna be the first opening SWAC game for us. So we'll see what we got then. So right now it's hard to tell. Neither one of us, Jackson or Alcorn, has won a game in basketball. Men's basketball, women's basketball looking pretty good. So we got the offensive player, the player of the year, the preseason player of the year, Destiny Brown for women's basketball. So we gotta make it happen. Gotta prove it there too. Yep, and it's on HBCU Go. Yeah. Now I don't know what Javon Gibson going. Yeah. How many SWAC players we offered? Like from within the SWAC? That's what you asking, Mr. Richard? From within, you mean players from within the SWAC? 1, 2, 2. Defense, 3. Probably about 4 or 5. Oh, hold on. How many players from the SWAC in the portal all together? Oh, okay. How many people did we offer? Before you could, how many SWAC players we offer? About 5. About 5. All right, now you said that last year too, now. Yeah, but that's not just yet. It's not just yet, so we ain't got to worry about it just quite yet. Hit me up. I got to tell you some stuff too. Now I got to tell you some stuff. Hit me up. Hit me up after this inbox. How do you feel about the job Coach TC did at Jack State? Man, I think he did a wonderful job, man. He came in, like I said, I'm happy for him because he came in, had a lot to deal with, had to rebuild a lot of their program, and I think he did a wonderful job, man. Had a young coaching staff. You gotta understand that coaching staff was young. You gotta understand they also lost about 4 of their top receivers. That's big, baby. And the baby still dominate the way they did, man. I think TC did a really good job. They did like a well-coached team, a disciplined team. So I got my hats off to TC. He did a really good job, man. Offense looked good, defense looked good with a first-time DC. And they did it like that, you know. That's I gotta get my hats off to him. Hats off to him for TC for doing it. Yeah, he got offers from everywhere. Yeah, Gibson got offers from everywhere. So yeah, man. Excited about our them guys just gotta grow up, Jordan. People don't know we played 3 freshmen over there. They gotta grow up. They gotta grow up, man. Any other questions before I get off here? I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Y'all know I just like to talk. Yeah, I think I saw some things they can get better at. What I like the most is how they use Morgan. How he used Morgan. See, Morgan is not no spectacular just quarterback. You see what I'm saying? But he used him correctly. He ain't asked him to do too much. He throw some deep balls, some easy throws here. Hit the open man down the field, hand the ball off. If it's there to run it, he ain't asked him to do too much. You know what I'm saying? He ain't asked him to do too much. So I love the way they used to utilize him. And he was smart enough to, just take care of the ball. Don't give it away. Make sound, and hand it. I mean, with a running back like Eric Mulligan, take a lot of pressure off you too. So shout out to that kid, Eric Mulligan. Yeah, he did a really good job. They say talk about trash stuff. I'm gonna let them make it, man. They gotta come back. They gotta come back and talk their own stuff. But yeah, man. Something gotta do better. I think the rest of the Swac feel like we all gotta do better. That's it. Rest of the we do, man. I think the Swac wasn't the best this year. Man, we gotta do better. The Swac wasn't the best it could be this year. It wasn't a good product we put out there. Outside Jackson State, it wasn't no good product we put out there this year. And this is me being honest. All I is, we didn't put out no good product. You know what I'm saying? We did not put out a good product. It's just point blank. Period. Quarterback play was horrendous. You know what I'm saying? So for all of us, man, we gotta improve. We got to get better, man. I think Jackson State winning and talking like they talking might put a little fire into some people. So motivate them. Some players, you know what I'm saying? It just they just watch them talk. It kind of motivate them a little bit. Like I tell, prove it. Don't tell me, man, prove it. Don't tell me what you're gonna do. Prove it. Like my coach say, don't tell me about the labor pain. Show me the baby. Somebody asked who I think should be on a high seat next year. High seat next year. Give me a second. Let me think. Shit, if our coach have this season like we did this year, he probably be on a high seat. Our OC is definitely on a high seat. Just start walking. So I think Gray's pretty good right now. I think they said I don't want to speak for them. I don't want to speak for Southern. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let Jay make them do it, but they might be satisfied with that. So some of them satisfied with going to Swac Championship in the first year. Some not. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on that. I think my boy Gump, a lot of them mad with him, so he may be on a high seat. Mickey C gonna start to get high if he can't do something. So it's right now, man. Everybody right now, I know Cozy, they high with Cozy. Right now, everybody got something to prove next year. Right now, bro. Everybody, bro. I ain't lying. Everybody. This ain't. You know what I'm saying? So Alcorn has lost 3. So yeah, we lost 3. I ain't lying, but we lost to 3 good teams now. We ain't losing no team like South Carolina, like y'all just lost to now. We lost to some 3 dominant that was beating North Carolina team was beating FBS schools. That was a good program we was losing to. It still hurt that we lost though. There ain't no shit, because boy, I was hurt when we lost them. Oh, that 64-point game, Lord. I wanted to kill everybody. I went right back to Baton Rouge. Man, I was so mad. 64-point game. I was at the bar after halftime. After halftime, I'm at the bar. I couldn't take it. And I don't never like leave a game. Well, I didn't leave a game, but I don't never do that. I'm always be with my dogs. But man, I had to go 64 points. Oh shit. So yeah, man. It was beating. Yeah, y'all. But man, and they were beating up the program. I think they just had their number. FAMU just had their number. You know what I'm saying? Because Bethune-Cookman was beating them. Bethune-Cookman was beating FAMU. I'm like, man, HBCU ball is crazy. HBCU ball is crazy. Like, because Bethune-Cookman was beating them, but then they beat North Carolina T. And then we go down and lose North Carolina T. I'm like, man, this is crazy. One year I was begging for FAMU. I ain't gonna lie, 2019, what that year? Or 2018. So it was 2018. What year it was? FAMU was eligible when they lost it. But the one of them years, I was dying. I ain't gonna lie, but I can admit that now. I was dying to play FAMU. Like, I do not want to play on A&T no more. We just had our number, styles make fights. Hey, I agree with you. I agree with you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna, there's a conversation, bro. That I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm with you when you're right. Bro. But yeah, man, the Swac gonna be fun, man. We got a lot of improving to do. See how we can improve. I think right now, really honest, I think right now in the Swac, everybody's still trying to get that blueprint. I don't think that blueprint been found just yet of how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like from 14 in all them years, we honestly, Coach Hobson from Auburn came in and laid the foundation. What you gotta do? He came in, he built his quarterback room up, and we had successive quarterback every year, and it propelled us to be. So that was the blueprint. So then everybody started, running the ball, strong offensive line, defensive line, go get you some good quarterbacks and develop them through the years, and it helped you. You know what I'm saying? Southern started doing it. Everybody started doing it. But now, man, the formula is kind of like, what do you do? With the transfer portal, it's tough, man, because losing your best player, it's tough. So I think everybody's trying to find a way of really what's the blueprint. What do we, you know what I'm saying? Who do we take? What is it going to look like? So that's what it is, man. So yeah, the portal changed that a lot, man, and that hurt my big bad Braves because we had a thing going, and that portal just changed all that, man. COVID and that portal, it changed all that for us. So yeah, bro. We had a well-oiled machine, and then the portal come, and now we're losing our best players. It's tough, man. Now they ask for money. You know what I'm saying? Before money was involved, y'all just don't know. This quarterback get hurt, we got another one right behind him. You know what I'm saying? But it's different now, bro. It's different, bro. So we all got to rally and find a strategy that works for us. You know what I'm saying? Because the same strategy that works for. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all one story and I'm gone. The same strategy that works for Jackson might not work for Alcorn because there's been a lot of Alcornites coming like, gee, we need to do it like this. But everything that works at Jackson ain't gonna work at Alcorn. Like, for example, I had a kid from Southern. Even when I come to use Southern example, I had a kid from Southern. I'm at home, I ordered some DoorDash. When he bring it to me, he a Southern football player. You know what I'm saying? And it made me think like, damn, our players can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, our players can't go make a little extra cash, delivering DoorDash, driving Uber. Our players can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So if they was coming to us, we would have to take care of it. We have to take care of that little extra expense of being able to take care of them. You know what I'm saying? We would have to do that because we can't provide those small little things like that. So that just made me think of that. I'm like, damn, that's neat for a college kid. Yeah, just so and how it happened was he saw my thing. He said, "G, it's you." And so he was like, I was like, yeah, he was like, baby, talking that talk. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, yeah, he was like, yeah, man, just gotta practice. I'm just trying to make me a couple extra dollars. I'm like, man, it's neat. You know what I'm saying? To be able to make you a couple, get out of practice, go drive your little Uber, drive your little Lyft, you know what I'm saying? It's different. But in that country, we ain't got that. So we gotta do things a little different. It's different for us. You see what I'm saying? And so that's why I tell people when you try to watch that school compare over there, you can't. Because some of the things they can do, we just can't do it. So we got to be more progressive and we got to do things even, in a different manner, bro. So, I like watching Trigger, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, you can't. We can't. Everybody want to do this like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they need 200 now. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to be fly for Instagram now. I'd be like, man, they got $2,000 outfit on. Man, what the? How much pale grant y'all getting? You know what I'm saying? God damn. So, it's just different. Any more questions before I get off here, man? But yeah, man, it's just different, man. It's just different, bro. So you gotta look at all the factors that factor into this stuff, bro. And I don't think, but getting to the winning is the problem that a lot of schools have. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to just say that. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to say that, but again, as coaching, there's a lot of things going to that. Any word on coaching hires? Y'all late. A lot of y'all late to the show. I can tell. A lot of y'all late to the show. I'm gonna go back. That's who I think A&M should hire. Now, I don't know nothing. I haven't heard nothing. To be honest, lately, I ain't heard nothing. I told you after that ass whooping Jack they gave me, I done had PTSD. So it just, I'm how I am. I ain't just on the internet talking. I'm a resource for my Big Bad Braves. I promise you. The hardest working Big Bad Brave there is, I guarantee you. The hardest working one. You know what I'm saying? I'm a resource. I ain't just on here talking. Some people just be talking. I ain't just talking. It's a lot of. So for me, that ass whooping did something to me. That ass whooping changed me forever. So when I get asked like this, some people get mad and complain more. I work harder. What can I do to help? I got a voice. What can I? Why I couldn't see this coming? What can I do better? Man, what can I give? What kind of resource can I provide to make that better? You know what I'm saying? Which we're going to announce our Golden Ham Review cover athlete coming soon, which is another NIL for the program. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was another NIL directly from this platform to be able to get back to my university. So yeah, that had some change me. Next, who I had? I had Jermaine Jackson. I think PV should hire him. You know what I'm saying? Then I had Terenzo Quinn. I think Ballard should hire him. Don't think it's a great chance it'll happen. I don't think he'll go. I ain't gonna say I don't think. I don't know if he'll go there. I don't know if he'll leave being the top to go back all the way to the bottom. But I think they should at least call him. That's what I had to say about the coaching hires. I ain't really got no intel on it right now because I've been busting my ass. So, but I'm gonna get y'all some intel. You know that. Yeah, I'm gonna call around. Best believe that. I'm gonna call around. I'm gonna call around. Al was there. Al went to the game. Yeah, you gotta go find them. And D2 players. Because you gotta go find them. And D2 players. It's enough players out there. It can get done. I'm big on recruiting. It's enough players out there. You gotta go find them. It's not a shortage of talent. I can tell you that much. But ain't nobody in the Swac that good to where it's like we can't get the Jack. I didn't give Jack State all his credit, but it ain't that good to where can't nobody get there. We just gotta go find the talent. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing that. They ain't that damn good to where they just unbeatable. We just gotta go find the talent and do a better job. Put them in a good situation. Big Bad Braves by 40. I'm a Big Bad Brave for life. My bad. I got these glasses on. Forgot I had them on. Big Bad Braves for life. Y'all know that. 350 people in here right now. Like the stream, share the print stream. Like the stream, share the print. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I like JUCO kids, and like I was telling people about, let me tell you this, and y'all got me on my spiels about recruiting and stuff. Like I was telling people about each school got to do something different. I keep hearing we got to pull this player, we got to pull this player from this big school, we got to pull this player from this big school. Every school has it's gonna be different. So I think we thrive better with JUCO kids. Our resources. Look at the areas JUCOs are in. JUCO players are used to being in situations like Alcorn, underfunded, real rural areas. You know what I'm saying? Ain't much out there. They used to be in them type of situations. We go get a kid from Alabama, talking about go get a kid from Alabama, come to Alcorn. He gonna be like, he gonna be a culture shock to him. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to recruit them kind of players. So for us, go get you a good JUCO guy, a gritty guy, gonna come in here and just want to work. Those kind of guys we won with. Look at our last couple NFL players. Jarvion and Cherloose, the linebacker. Shout out to Claudine Cherloose, my boy too, man. Shout out to my boy Claudine Cherloose. He had 8 tackles they linebacker from the Big Bad Braves and the pros for the Carolina Panthers. Cherloose, he had besides them two, them was our last two. But man, remember we had Chris Blair, who's a JUCO player, who's playing with the Falcons right now. He's a JUCO kid. DeLance Turner from Colin was an NFL player, a JUCO kid. You know, so we had a really good pipe, like Jason Brown said, we had a really good pipeline with JUCO, and we still got it. It's also a lot of our coaches come from the JUCO market. So I think that's what we have to win at. You know, they got talent there too. We just got to find the right ones from there. You know what I'm saying? We can't go and be like A&M that year, or like FAMU from last year got transfer from here and transfer from there. They ain't gonna work everything they work at FAMU ain't work at Alcorn. You know what I'm saying? Everything they work at Southern ain't gonna work at Alcorn. Like I just gave you the Uber and the DoorDash example. You know what I'm saying? I've been picked up in the Uber by LSU football player. You know what I'm saying? Them players used to those type of things with those type of resources. Coming to the country, you ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta do something different. Yeah, the last with JUCO player. Yep, Marquise Bell. Yep. Y'all see the school differently, bro. And I think that's why our fans need to realize. You look at the team that win, they like, well, we gotta do that. You gotta do what's best for your school. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what's best for your school. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Like we in Mississippi, we're in the JUCO in the JUCO paradise. Bethune-Cookman can't have 25 JUCO players. We're like, God damn, right? You know what I'm saying? You gonna look crazy. They got 25 JUCO players. Southern too. There ain't no JUCO around here. You gonna look crazy. They got the amenities to go get some of these transfers to make an easier transition than you know what I'm saying. Than like a school like Alcorn. JUCO kids, they transfer smooth to Alcorn. Transfer smooth. The pressure's on. Yeah, the pressure on. Everybody. I'm having fun with y'all, man. I don't want to get off here. What else y'all got for me? What else y'all want to talk about? Anybody want to come up? With the quarterback coach. Yeah, I agree. I think it's one of the things that it's like a separate position. We got one now, but I think like as a separate coach, that'll be good for us. Any new coaches on Alcorn staff? No, not as of now. Not any new coaches. For me, I'm more on recruiting. Give a damn who the coach is. Go get you some talent. Go get you some talent, man. The lights were too big for the former D2 players of the team. We can't anxiety. I just think Jackson State was better. Do you think the lights were too big for the former D2 players or Chin's Bears? had a big game. I just think Jack State was better. They were bigger up front. Now number 0 from South Carolina State, I think he was good. But they just didn't have the depth to keep up. I think Jack State was just better. They was even able to go man on a receiver. They went man, and they couldn't beat the man. You know what I'm saying? Eric Phoenix, he didn't have a game. I feel like the lights might have been too big for Eric Phoenix. But I think Jack State was better. Yep. I think the Jack State was better. Offensive line, yep, I agree with you. What the offensive recruit looking like. Couple offensive linemen. Got 2 offensive linemen Saturday, 3 receivers, and a big running back. So, But like I told y'all, they on approve it time, my boy. They on approve it. These FBS receivers, big 6'5" receiver, you know what I'm saying? But man, you gotta come show me, man. It's all this, you know what I'm saying? And my OC gotta show me. He said they got me out here looking like I don't know what I'm doing. He ain't say they got me. He said, man, but I'm out here looking like I don't know what I'm doing. So he know it too. So he know the pressure on. So he got that fake field going 4 for 7. Yeah, they were pretty bad. I think they was trying anything. They was trying anything. Yeah, they was trying anything, man. But this was Cheney's first year, man. This was Cheney's first year. To get all the way to the Celebration Bowl was, I ain't gonna say all the way there because he ain't had to win, but what, 4-5 games. But and I think they need a championship game over there, but that's another thing. Certain defensive line players he's a good player. I think he was one of the best defensive players in the Swac. The OC showed me that. I'm kind of for me it's recruiting. What you gonna bring in? Because I saw some good stuff. I saw some really good stuff. But for me it's recruiting. Like you got to show me. I can't. It's recruiting. Because I watched him put up 400 yards a game in UAPB. Like I watched him do that. Like I said, some real good concepts. You know what I'm saying? But it's recruiting because you can't do what you want to do if you got somebody that can't make the throws, or you got 3 young receivers who can't run the whole route tree. What you gonna fucking call? You know what I'm saying? What's your true thoughts on Swac basketball? Man, it's up in the air for me, man. It's hard to call Swac basketball, in my opinion, because there's so many new players. It's hard to call, man. Like for all people asking about Alcorn, man, I don't know. I don't know none of these players. I gotta see them play first. I'd be lying and being biased if I made an opinion on it. Like Jackson State roster looks amazing to me. Like what's his name? The point guard from Ole Miss. Dang, what's his name from Ole Miss? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Damn, what's his name? Ruffin. Ruffin. You know what I'm saying? I think he missed some games. I was ready to see him play. Missed me. I think he's back now. But I'm excited to see him play. Deshaun Ruffin. I'm excited to see him play. Grambling got a well-oiled machine, I saw them play again. Grambling look good. You know what I'm saying? I think they bring back a lot. Grambling look good. Texas Southern going to be right there. Texas Southern going to be right there. We got 10 new players. And I think, after we lost in the first round last year, Alabama, we lost in the first round of the tournament again. And I'm in a tunnel with Coach. And when he looked at me and said, man, we've always been a defensive-minded team. That's who we be. That's who we've always been. But the game of basketball is changing. And so he looked at me and said, man, I got to give me some offensive players that can score the ball. Got to give me some offense. So now I'm watching the team this year, and my personal opinion is we're much better offensively, but guess what? I don't think we're the same defensively. So, it's a wait-and-see game for me. I really don't know. It's a wait-and-see game. I'd be lying if I told y'all. It's a wait-and-see game. I think Southern looking good. I saw them beat who they beat the other day? Was it Louisiana Tech? They look good, man. They look really good. So, yeah. they look really, really good, man. So, I like what Southern doing down there, too. So, Southern, I want to see Southern, Jackson State, Grambling. I think Grambling, I love Dante. Love the swagger he come with. And then on the girls' side, man, I love Grambling coach. I love Grambling. I want to see what A&M got to do. What they going to do down there with Dawn. We got the player of the year, Destiny Brown, at Alcorn. So I want to see what she do. She had some good games that I watched early on. So it's going to be interesting to see, man. I think the Swac basketball season is going to be exciting. I think A&M, they was a young team last year. They're going to be better on the men's side. So haven't watched Bama State yet. Valley, UAPB, haven't watched them. FAMU, haven't watched FAMU yet. I know they got a win. I saw they beat somebody. It's gonna be interesting to see what that coach brought in and how he gonna do. I do too, Mo. And it's my girl, but I do too, Mo. I do too, Mo. Because and my reason, Mo, she kind of complained about the money games. And my thing was, you went out there and put 130 on this 150, whatever she put on this Baptist school though, on this church school y'all played though. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all schedule that game then? You know what I'm saying? I ain't like to come here. Yeah, I agree. He stood in front of it. He stood in front of it, and we never had AD to do that. He stood in front of it. He answered questions. I want to see some more now. He had a lot of plans. I want some more plans now. I want to hear what he got to say. But yeah, she did it twice, Mo. I agree. So I agree. So like you can't have it both ways. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna complain about playing, we gotta go play, then you're gonna go play this school of Baptist studies and beat them 200-3. You can't do that. You just broke them kids' confidence too. Just like you complain about your kids' confidence getting broke. You know what I'm saying? You can't have it both ways. My guy, shout out to my guy. This is my guy Blackston, man. Shout out, congratulations to you on that Legacy Bowl. I saw today, man. I was so happy for you, bro. You've been working hard. You love being there. You love being at HBCU. So shout out to you. That's every year, bro. Jason, that's every. I miss it this year, but I hate to miss it, bro. That's every year, man. It's always a great time at the Celebration Bowl. Great time, bro. There's always so many people. It's like the HBCU Super Bowl where everybody come out like the family reunion, the end of the year family reunion. If you've never been, you gotta go. You gotta go, bro. If you ain't never been to Celebration Bowl, you gotta go. I saw another comment I wanted to click on. Recording. I agree. I think they're the the two best coaches in the SWAC right now. They're the two best coaches in the SWAC, man. So it's gonna be fun to watch them do it out. They're the two best coaches in the SWAC right now, man. I got my Anthony Lawrence collection on HBCU Pride. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all know I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like it. You know what I'm saying? I got it all. You know what I'm saying? I got it all. I love to represent, man. HBCU Pride. But yeah, man, it was Southern. It was a lot of people, and I don't go every year, man. If you ain't never been to Celebration Bowl, it's a great time. It's like black excellence, bro. It's like black excellence, bro. I swear. So when I see, man, I'm down there. We got about 5 players in, so I'm gonna be down there rocking with them. Got my media credentials and all that, so I'm gonna be down there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everything you did for the SWAC, bro. My dog, what up, man? Congratulations, dog. Let me tell you about Zoe. So Zoe, one of them ones that I compare. Zoe is like the G of all corn, right? And he's been there before this. See, a lot of people started, I'll tell you all the time, a lot of people, the Jack State wave and other school wave too, started when this new wave of podcast started. Zoe been doing this. You know what I'm saying? I watched his show one time. He was talking about how he used to have the notebook of the players we recruit. I say, damn, that's me. And so I know he happy to feeling to finally winning one in Atlanta. And people said you can't do it, man. I know that feeling is, I know that feeling, man, when you've been working hard through the year, when you stayed down, when you was the one that was talking to Noah during the down years. Zoe used to be lying talking about the host of the 2018 Swac Championship gonna be in the bed, lying his ass off. You know what I'm saying? But supporting his team. Back then and getting it. Of course, I come bumping it. Once we hosted, I'm bump. Well, yeah, Zoe bumping it. He had to take that. But he was there to take it. But he was talking to about his team. It ain't many that's in my comments now that was talking in 2018. Zoe was that. So people like that, and I gotta salute because I'm that same kid that it was 2014. I'm 25 years old before I ever seen Alcorn win anything. I was there for the McNair year, but I wasn't old enough to remember that. I was in the games, but I'm a Tyler. I ain't old enough to remember that. So I can respect that, but I know how I ain't gonna say I know how to feel. Well, I do know how I feel to win the national championship. So man, that's I mean my first one. I was crazy. So I can respect it, bro. I can respect it. I can respect it, dog. ESPN contract room, but look, I hear it's over with. That's what I keep hearing. But I keep telling y'all, I've been working, so I ain't been able to be, I ain't been able to be nosy and shit and kind of get with my connects. But people keep asking me, telling me they hearing it, so I ain't checked this week. Here gonna be my the season over. It's my week to go get all my shit. Who hiring who? Go in there and get all my shit. Man, I wouldn't be able to feel my head. But yeah, man, I know the feeling of man, I know that feeling of man. Every year saying you gonna win, you ain't winning, man. That shit, that's it's tough. It's easy to show up when your team good, bro. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I like to show up when my team bad. I I tell people this, bro. And I was so filming on this. I like to be there for when my guys lose more than I like to be there when they win. Cause it means more when you there when they lose than when they win, bro. When we lost a big game, we done lost to Southern, and they walking out that stadium, they head down. I'm like, man, nigga, I'm with y'all. I don't care when, and they finna be there. They finna be on you. I had a kid, Jarquez do. Shout out Jarquez do. We getting our ass tore up by Jackson State on the game. And this the fourth quarter. He walk over there to him, take his helmet off. Boom. Say, G, I'm sorry, G. I know they finna be on you. Nigga, you think I care, nigga? I'm with y'all. I don't care nothing about it. I got big shoulders. I don't care nothing about it, man. You laid your heart off. You did what you could, bro. Just go get better and improve it at 25. You gotta apologize to me. I'm gonna be there. I used to make a bankroll selling drinks and make that football game. And that is it. I forgot about that. Good point, because I sure forgot about that. Don't have the same viewership for. I think so because I think the whole conference helped watch it. You know what I'm saying? I think the Swac is a conference that we all watch. Like if a game come on Thursday, we all gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? All our fans gonna watch it. So I mean, spread this shit out. We all need it, man. We all need it, man. Don't be selfish. We all need it. Yeah, I hate it too. I don't like it. I'm gonna see how I do this year, but right now I don't too much care for it. What's some more questions, man? Y'all got me talking. Y'all got me talking, man. I'm gonna be in Dallas for the Midwinter Conference for all my Hawker nights. I'm be in Dallas first weekend in March, I think that's when it is, for the Midwinter Conference. So I'm a Hawker nights, let's try to make it down there and do it big, man. Try to make it down there, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Zone 1400 Club, man. Shout out to King Clark too. That's another one. King Clark was another one, man. A lot of people knew. Man, dude, been on Twitter grinding for Jackson State. And I don't think people understand the people that's working. Some people talking, the people that's working. Like Miss Angel be working for Southern, man. So when she finally win, it's gonna be like, damn, when you really working for it, it's different when you win. It's different when you win, when you really put in the work. Some people just talking. It's just for them, they be in the stand. Man, hold on, they be in the stand just talking. Man, hold on, I'm gonna go back to my boy. Jason. Man, I saw you on TikTok, man. Man, I gotta find this video. I meant to post it in the group. I saw somebody. I'm on TikTok one night late at work. I'm bored. Scrolling TikTok, and I look some lady behind you recorded a video. You talking noise in the Swac Championship game. I say, man, I know him. I say, man, I laugh. You talking that talk though. You talking that talk like that. But yeah, man, I see you. They got you on TikTok going viral, man. I gotta find it, man. I gotta find it, send it to you. I gotta find it and send it to you, dog. Yeah, but you on TikTok. Who was our third out of conference opponent next year. God, y'all got me spilling the beans. Y'all got me spilling the beans. Y'all got me spilling the beans. We got A&M, Mississippi State, and Lincoln. Yeah, she got you now. You talking that talk too. You talking that talk about Southern. You were talking that talk. I say you had a couple of them in it. You had a couple of them in it. He had a couple of them. So, Lord. Now I'm hearing the game with against FAMU. This is just what I'm hearing. It's a little tidbit I'm hearing. I'm at the what it was this year in Mobile. All my braids. Was it the Port City Classic we played in Mobile? So whatever the name of it. Now the owner of it comes up to me like, you G from Alcorn, you G. I'm like, yeah, I ain't think he knew who I was. I'm like, okay, I might be a little big time. You know, I might be doing something. He say, yeah, we trying to get y'all and FAMU down here. That's what we working on. And so I'm like, can I say that? Is this top secret? Like, shit, we trying to get it done. So you can say what you want. You can tell who you. He's like, well, we trying to get it done. So he said it might be FAMU Alcorn next year in the Port City Classic. It might be. So, y'all play. Yeah, we play them in Starkville. I'm gonna talk about it more on the Golden Hill Review because I got some stuff. Our first home game ain't till. Let me get off here. Okay. He said it ain't happening. I confirm. Okay. All right. Well, we going to Bragg. Yes, we play Mississippi State and Northwestern too. I forgot Northwestern. We open up at Northwestern next year. Yeah, man. Drop some more questions, man. Drop some more Swac questions before I get off here. Shout out to Jack State though, man. I can't. I love what they did, man. Physical. Let me tell you something though. He had an article or something that I can't remember. I don't want to lie on him, but he was saying something about. Okay, my Lakers up about time. Shit. He was saying something about TC was saying how he wanted to build his team, how the Alcorn team was built. Yeah, I think he did. That's how we were built back in the day with Hobson. Like good defensive line, good offensive line, a quarterback that's gonna be real, a good running back, quarterback that he ain't gotta be spectacular, but he gonna take care of the ball, be able to make all the throws, and and that's exactly how they built. That's exactly how they built, like them Hobson, Alcorn. That's exactly how they. That's who this team reminded me of. That's exactly who this team reminded me of. Wish I could find the article, man. But yeah, he was saying how before we played them, that was last year. He was kind of saying how we were built up then. So yeah, I said he did that. Yeah, y'all dominated, Jason. I gotta give it to you when you're right, you're right. I ain't fighting. You dominated, dog. Oh yeah, dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think you could do it. But I'm a man. I gotta come in and take mine. Y'all did that shit. Listen. Anybody that say y'all didn't, a goddamn lie, y'all did that. And I'm glad y'all did. Because y'all done set the standard. Y'all done set the bar now. Shit. No, he literally said it. I'm going to be honest with y'all. This might not have been the order. This might have been something I got off the air. And let me shut up. This might have been not have been hard, but there was said. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? It might have been off the so. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So. Let's be clear. No, I'm talking about. I think Jack State said this year when I say set the bar with how they did it. You know what I'm saying? Just the style in which they did it in the SWAC. See, FAMU did it in a way of like they had a bunch of transfer. Man, Jack State was starting 2 freshmen on the offensive line. Well, one was a freshman, one was a sophomore. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have a big FBS transfer quarterback. You know what I'm saying? They shit. Like I can't take that from them. I can't take it from them. Fam, you did it last year, but the way Jackson did this year was just, they set the standard on how I think it's more obtainable for everybody to do it. What fam you did last year took 8 years to get there. That took years to get there. Really had to come in and build this, go get Devin, go do this to finally get there. You know what I'm saying? Well, Jack, man, it took TC 2 years with his formula. It took him 2 years with his formula. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that's the standard. Not taking 8 years to get there. Not taking, you know what I'm saying? That's the standard. Man, you do it like this, you can get there in 2 years. You do it like this, you can get there in 2 years. Now, Willie had a good, what he did, but it took him 19, 20, 21, 22. Now, I even give him to 21 because he ran to Dion there. But shit, 18, 19, 20, 21. You know what I'm saying? TC came there second year. Look, do it like this, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Willie, TC kind of like, shit, I see what you did there. Good physical offensive line, physical defensive line, and from there, you good. Recruiting landscape Swac as a whole. I don't know yet. It ain't too many people making too many moves right now. I think Alcorn signed the most players because we're deep into the JUCOs, but everybody not. Some gonna hit the portal in high school moves, so it's just their formula. So it ain't gonna be right now. For us, JUCO players are trying to get in by January. So of course, right now we're gonna have more players. But some people some of the transfers are gonna be late. You know what I'm saying? So they'll get in late. So it's kind of hard to you know what I'm saying, pick between it. He said, and pick the 5-win program. That's 2. That's a notch that Willie get that TC don't have. Willie rebuilt his program, knowing that he had to come in and change the culture. That's a true comment. That's true. Yeah, that's true. 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 You know what I'm saying? But what I mean as far as the standard, I'm talking about coming in what's easily obtainable is what TC did. Come in, do this, and this. You know what I'm saying? TC went there. He ain't got no crazy transfers on the offensive line. He ain't got no. That man went there. He went there and did that. And I told y'all for the year, Manny Ramirez would be a good hire, and I think it was a really good hire for Jackson. That's another one. I should have put him on the slide from earlier in the show. It was a really good hire. Really good hire, man. Really, really good hire. So I don't know if he could do it first year. I don't know if he wasn't beating FAMU last year. FAMU was too loaded last year. FAMU was loaded. It was just their time. Willie had it rolling. I don't think Willie had that thing rolling, hot and rolling last year. Willie had that thing hot. I don't know if he could do it last year. But this year, you know what I'm saying? You know, Willie could have had that thing, but last year Willie had that thing. Willie had that thing rolling. So yeah, I think my opinion, TC just reset all this shit. Dominated this shit, like then went dominated the MEAC. Like that, man. That boy went, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit shockwaves through the Swac. Talking about through coaches, everybody like, damn, fam, you did it, but it was kind of like, okay, we kind of knew. I think what it is, we kind of saw it coming. Like they was next up. You see them building. Jack, they kind of just came out of nowhere. Like we thought it was down. It's over with. Boom, and they just hit you. You know what I'm saying? So not That's another thing. Yeah, that's a good point, Willie. He cut his teeth in the Swac. That's true. Good point. Now I'm gonna be real. Now, Bishop. Let me tell you something, Bishop. My only thing with it is how many of these players are gonna be able to keep. That's my thing when I look at these teams, bro. I don't know if For the Swac purposes, I would like for Terrell to stay. But seeing what they did to dude as a freshman, he gonna get some offers, so it's not gonna be up to him. Now, like Malachi, he could be a kid like Malachi Bailey from Alcorn. Mississippi State called, USM called, he stayed at Alcorn. But I don't. It's gonna be how they buy into TC if they want to stay at Jackson or not. But they're gonna get some offers. And that's gonna be if they're gonna steal that. That's gonna be the thing if they're gonna steal that. But they're gonna get some offers. Like the kid number 11 Isaiah Spencer. I love that kid. Like the kid hit us with that sluggo route. He hit what's called with that sluggo. Same move he does with our game. He gonna get some, he'll get some offers. It's gonna be what they willing to turn down. Why wouldn't they be able to keep him? You must be new to college football. you must be new to college football. Them big schools. They got schools that take one staff member and like, okay, I know there is one school for sure. They take one of their staff members and their recruiting job. You know how people have recruiting areas, like my recruiting area is Texas. This coach recruiting area is Louisiana. This one school I know, this coach recruiting area is the Swac. This coach, I'm like, man, what the? You know what I'm saying? So, now this is a good way. I think this helps because I can tell you from experience, this shit helps. I can tell you from experience, it's some people that called Truck Griffin, our tight end last year, and he like, man, I'm getting something more when it don't make no. Malachi the same way. So I'm telling you, this helps. This helps. And I love them type of kids. I love them type. You know what I'm saying? It just I love them type of kids, man. Because it's something you right. It's one you right. Some kids you ain't gonna be able to buy. Some gonna stay with TC. Some gonna stay there. You know what I'm saying? But it's also can't be delusional and think it ain't gonna be something that 40,000, 50,000 ain't gonna make a move. You know what I'm saying? And some might be 50,000 come sit on the bench. Some might want to stay. And their mama like, bro, come on. You know what I'm saying? So but I think that having a collective really, really helps. That's why I tell everybody that's in here talking, if you're not in your school's collective, you ain't stop talking. Stop talking. Get in your school. If your school has a collective, get in the collective because it helps. It helps retain a lot of these kids that think about jumping. You know what I'm saying? If I'm getting here, it's harder for a school to be like, hey, you want some money? You know what I'm saying? If I'm already getting something, you know what I'm saying? They giving me a little something. I love it here. Now, when that school come calling, it's harder for you to just dip for a couple more dollars. You know what I'm saying? It's harder for you to do that. That's why I said. That's why I employ everybody that's like FAMU. I employ everybody to come look at it. You know what I'm saying? I employ everybody from my Big Bad Braves to dial it because I'm telling you it helps. The 1400 club with Jackson State. I'm telling you it helps. I think Alabama State got one. So I'm telling you it. I'm telling you it helps. I'm telling you it helps. I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all a story before I go. So y'all know I'm from BR. So for y'all that know, they know, right? So I go to barbershop with a lot of anybody from Baton Rouge know, right? I go to barbershop with a lot of the Woodlawn High School football players. So LSU just had a transfer from Woodlawn High, right? I mean, it just had a quarterback that transferred out of their program that went to Woodlawn High. So when I saw he from BR, so I'm gonna see if he took them Big Bad Braves. The number I got, I'm just in the barbershop like, hey bro, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you see my shirt? With the QB. The number I got. I'm like, he like, you got so I got what? What the like this NIL stuff real, bro. It's real. I'm like, what? All right, bro, you have a good day. Go ahead and enjoy your haircut. You have a good you have a good day. We gotta collect it. But yeah, you go ahead and have a good day. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you. You go ahead and have a good day, bro. Shit, how can I pay you that and we talking about our nutrition program ain't where it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Some of them numbers just be too crazy. Oh yeah, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me tonight, man. They're going rate for about 36. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, for average player. I'm talking about for depth people. Man, a SEC school offer the kid and told him he's gonna be playing special team, but I can give you this. I'm like, what? It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, college sports have changed, man. It's changed. And we got to get with the program and get or go find us some good D2 players. We ain't looking at that because I don't think we got to break the bank with all of them. You know what I'm saying? We just don't. You know what I'm saying? Go get you some D2 players. I think we should be taking care of the ones that didn't chose to stay at, like Travis Terrell from Jackson. Just using him for example. If he chooses to stay at Jackson, if that kid chooses to stay at Jackson, he deserves for the fan base to be. You know what I'm saying? To be a look. You know, take it. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. He deserved it. You know what I'm saying? But trying to pay every player out the portal, I think that's what get messed up. But these players that choose us and stick with us, man, that means something in today's time. Especially good players that stick, man. And we got to show our support financially too, because it's more than just plates after the game that matter. We're going to feed you after the game. We're going to love you here different at an HBCU. That's cool, but it need more. We need more than that, man. You know what I'm saying? So the ones that choose to stay, take care of them people, bro. Take care of them boys, man. I had 2 that chose to stay this past year, bro. And, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I told them every time I saw them, bro, whatever. I don't give a damn, you know what I'm saying? So I love them type of kids. I think Bishop Bunny said gonna be some loyal kids, and that's a fact. I know that for a fact. LSU lost their QB. What are you going to draft? Explain it to me. What you talking about? Explain it to me. Explain it to me. While y'all here, make sure y'all like the stream, share the stream, like the stream, share the stream. Before I got it, right now we just talking right now. I done had the show. We just on here talking right now. So I gave my congratulations to Jackson early. I gave my Big Bad Braves update, and I gave my who I think Ballard should hire, who I think A&M should hire, and I think PV should hire. So go back and watch it if you haven't. You got to rewind or rewatch it. I don't give my opinion on that. So other than that, I just been taking comments and we're just talking about it. Anybody want to come up, let me know. I'll send you the link. You know what I'm saying? I ain't Jason Brown. Oh yeah, from Michigan. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. From Michigan. I guess. Yeah. That money talk, man. And that kid from that area. I'm gonna ask y'all a non-HBCU question right now. What y'all think about Travis Hunter winning the Heisman? Y'all think he should have won it, or should Ashton Jeanty have won it? What y'all think? Let me know what y'all think. We had a discussion right quick. Explain to me what you mean by the 60 overflow. Explain to me what you mean. But yeah, Ashton Jeanty, do y'all agree with Travis Hunter getting it, or what? Y'all agree with Travis Hunter getting it, or Ashton Jeanty? Because somebody asked me a question. Right? So let me tell y'all for y'all answer, right? So I was all for Travis. Until I'm in the barbershop, you know how a couple days ago, and somebody said this. He's like, "Gee, take Travis off Colorado and put him on Boise State and put Jeanty on Colorado." I ain't gonna lie, Colorado probably a playoff team. I don't know if Boise State's still a playoff team if Travis Hunter. I don't know if he got that kind of impact to make them still the number 10 team in the nation. I don't know. Because I don't know if y'all, but I don't know if enough people saw Jeanty. You know what I'm saying too? I don't know if people watched Jeanty. Jeanty was a game changer, bro. He was good. Now, imagine Jeanty and Shadul. That's a playoff team. Now, if you take Jeanty off the boys, Jeanty was the entire offense, and put Travis Hunter there, are they still a number 10 ranked team in the nation? It's That's a good question. Now, I was for Travis winning it though. What up, dog?
What to do, big homie?
Chilling, dog. You on TikTok cutting up, man.
Man, they came over there messing with me and my people. I didn't know that the girl was sitting behind us and they'll shoot something at us, and then she'll be sitting back and record. So that she provoked us, and then she'll sit back and record.
Yeah.
She already had what she wanted to put on TikTok, but she caught me. I said, if y'all think we came to play around with y'all, God damn it, we not. I said that at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
And that's when I think like TikTok probably cut the cussing part out. But yeah, she got me. She just got me. She got me. She probably get paid off there because that's it went viral quick. By the time I woke up the next morning, all my kinfolk and I can't take you nowhere. You showing your ass again. They went off on me. Yeah. But now, what I was saying about the whole swag football, it's like when Dion came to the SWAC, all PWIs got scared. Oh, it might be another Eddie Robinson. Mm-hmm. We might lose the stud athlete, and they might come play for their communities, play for the college, the local HBCU where they from. They might stay at home. So what we do? We do everything we preached against for the last 40, 50 years. You know what I'm saying? Like Nick Saban. Nick Saban had 5-star talent that never even got on the field till their senior year. Mm-hmm. But they couldn't go nowhere. They couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
They get 1 year to play, then they go on to the NFL.
Yeah.
And with that being said, it's like, do I want to go through that, or do I just stay in my local HBCU and I have a stellar season, and then I get an opportunity to go to the combine, maybe get the chance to play in the Shrine Bowl, and then they look at it like, oh, but you got to look at it. Some Hall of Fame talent came through that. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of Hall of Fame talent came through HBCUs, but they're trying to cut that off because what white talent do people just stand around and watch and say, wow, that's a Travis Hunter? They don't have it.
They ain't got it. You're right.
They ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? So we do exactly what we preach. I'm turning this TV now. We do exactly what we preached against all these years, and we bring money into the game. That's something that HBCUs really are strapped on. We start throwing money at athletes. No, back in the time, if you talk to somebody with some money and they find out about it, you get stripped of all your college accreditation. You left to go to the NFL, and if you don't get drafted, that's just over with for you. So now they stuck at doing everything to limit HBCUs from being great. And that's where the game at right now. It's like,
yeah, I think we can't compete with them schools
on the money side.
We can't compete in the money side. We can't. You're right. We can't compete there
on the money side. But like I say, for instance, Travis Hunter, he could have easily said, "I go." Where was he? Florida State. Mm-hmm. But Florida State, they were going through like a coaching change. And with that being said, most of them coaches, they want their players. So whatever left on the roster, they'll give them the option. Yeah, you can stay, finish your education, or you can just go ahead and hit the portal. No big deal. You know what I'm saying? But we're not going to do like what Dion did. Come in and say, just hit the portal and go on about your business. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's no like, once we recruit you, we give you an option and you're going to get an education, or you'll get an opportunity to go to the NFL, but you will get your 4 years and get your degree. You know what I'm saying? Dion come in and say, hey, hit the portal. Now I done came here gave everything to my university, and now you telling me I can't even get my degree because I gotta go because I got some Louis coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got my luggage coming. And see, that's what I was telling you. That's how the fans feeling in South Carolina. When Barry came in and brought all these players that he wanted in, you had already promised kids 4-year scholarships. And now, where they scholarship went. You already playing for South Carolina, so it's not like you were at a LSU and then you got an opportunity to, a player from LSU to hit the transfer portal. Let's pick him up. I'm a South Carolina recruit from Buddy Pugh, to which he handed you the whole team over. Everybody ain't jumping on the portal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He told you a year in advance, hey, I'm retiring. This is my last year. You see what seniors you got leaving, and you see what's left. Kenny Barry come in, push his players in, and now it's like, he come in trying to make a statement quick. And gonna do what? Head to a better opportunity. You done left our program in shambles. We ain't got no foundation. We don't have no freshmen coming in. We ain't got no sophomores left on the roster. We have nothing legitimate that we can build on. The only thing that saved Jackson State is in this process that we went through is that A.D. Robinson actually saw that Dion might do this, and he made him retain Coach O and T.C. Taylor. Had it not been for that, T.C. Taylor probably wouldn't have been on Dion's side. You know, then that was a Trojan horse that the wisdom, I guess, that Ashley Robinson saw. It can backfire on us. And, hey, what can I do? To offset all this, I could keep me somebody that's homegrown that will actually build a program.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So looking at everything, it's like most players, if I see a Deion Sanders come, if I ain't got 1 year eligibility, I go over there and play. Well, hey, I'm be on TV my whole season. I'll be in the locker room on Instagram. They recording everything. So I'm a celebrity for one season. Maybe I get me an opportunity here or there. But on the flip side of it, it's like some players go for the hype. Some NFL teams don't like the hype. Yeah. And it's like if one thing go wrong in the process, it's magnified. Magnified. This what happens when y'all go this route. This what happens when you go that route. So in the long run, what I'm saying is when recruiting goes on, look for a coach that you know is going to be there for the next 4 years. I don't care what level it's at. It can be at the Power 5. It can be at the Swac level. It can be at the JUCO level. Look for somebody that's going to be there while for the next 2 or 3, 4 years that you're going to be there. You know, like I say, most people now they're looking to, even the coaches, they're looking to build their self. Like the guy from Washington State, he went played in the national championship last year. Yeah. He could have stayed and watched it.
Yeah.
He done went down to Alabama and ain't hit a lick at the stick.
And they mad as hell with his ass too. They mad as hell.
But like I say, you see, if he stayed in Washington, he would have hands down been still in the playoffs this year. Mm-hmm. But I guess Washington didn't have the money to throw at him. But at the same time, he could build a team in Washington. Yeah. And that's where I feel like all the college football going. If your coach gonna be there, the players will come. Yeah. Regardless of how much money that a football. And you got when I say that
continuity and just like building relationships over the years and years with schools.
Down there, Alcorn, in the area of Alcorn, you got a bunch of kids that could play the game of football. they may not have no stars behind their name, but you bring them on to the university and actually put them on a weight program.
Yeah.
That same person that ain't got a star on their name, they actually start lifting weights.
Mm-hmm.
They'll knock a 3-star out the box.
Yeah. And
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes they more hungry when they don't have them stars. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't about the hungriness. They actually got the talent. But that, like I said, they ain't going to these camps. They ain't going to the huddle. They ain't the games, the high school games are not highly publicized. But like I say, they got the actual talent and the athleticism to be great. But yeah, you got Brandon, you got Madison Central, you got all these other schools that the state of Mississippi, they support them program. You might see your governor, he'll go to a MRA. He'll go to a Jackson Prep. Do that mean they play better than the one that's down there at Port Gibson somewhere? No. They just don't have the advertising.
Yeah, they ain't been seen yet like the rest of the players been seen.
For instance, I go back, like, just say Fletcher Cox.
Mm-hmm.
Was he highly recruited?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But once he got to Mississippi State, look where his career went.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yazoo City. He from Yazoo City.
Yeah, and what Yazoo City football program known for? You see what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong, they got talent in that area.
Yeah.
And all the talent once you got it's another one. The running back for Philadelphia. What he do? He get and all he needs is an opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. For instance, like Isaiah Spencer, you might have a 500 fans in the stands cheering for him because he's a local kid.
Yeah.
You got the coach from the high school. You got the high school players that play with him. You got family members. You know what I'm saying? And now if he'd went to somewhere, North Michigan somewhere and sat on the bench, how many people coming to see him?
Right.
None.
You picked that up with local kids.
You picked it up with low kids. And that's what I was saying about Alcorn. When Hobson came from the JUCO, them same kids you talking about that's used to just I want to play football, they would flood it to him. And then I want to say AD got mad back in the day with Comedy because Alcorn was getting so much local talent from our area. And then he was like, the president was like, we paying all these out of state fees. Why you didn't offer? Well, he had a D1 offer. I didn't waste my time. I thought he was going to Mississippi State. I thought Alcorn still put their name in the hat. And what was left? When they pulled it, when Mississippi State and Ole Miss, we got a 4-star that we're gonna pass on offering you. Alcorn had their name in the hat and what they did. Yeah. Came on down there and played ball. You know what I'm saying? Y'all were like, oh, hey, he played the whole 4 years. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no ifs, you know what I'm saying? Ifs or buts about it. It's just we have to stay true to form and actually put the opportunity out there for the kids to come play and say, hey, I'm gonna be here for the next 4 years. I ain't trying to use you as a stepping stone for myself. I want y'all to come play for me, and I want y'all to enjoy your 4 years here and make the most of your opportunity. Because the best talent we have, just say if we do have 4 or 5 stars kid, he may go down to, when I say one, don't get me wrong, like I say, he went to Georgia, somebody went to Alabama, you'll see them there, LSU, you'll see them go all over the place, but actually seeing them play on Saturday, you might see them on kickoff team.
Yep.
Who want to go down to LSU and watch somebody play kickoff?
Yep. And if you reach out to them early, once they hit that portal, they gonna remember it and come back home. You know what I'm saying? So
y'all offer them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? One time we wouldn't even offer.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that and like I say, how long would Chennisberry be at South Carolina?
I think
He
he there
want
for.
he want to pull a Willie Simmons.
Yeah, I think he there for until he can build it up like he wanted, and then I
Till
think
he get another.
I
Till he
think
get
all of them
another.
want to take that next step up. You know what I'm saying?
Till he get another offer. Now, Buddy Pugh there, how long?
Years.
Years. And he put some talent in the NFL.
Yeah.
Now do you see Chennisberry being there for the next 5 years?
5, maybe 5, but I don't
No,
know.
I don't see it. I don't see it because he didn't come in and build a program. He bought a program with him. Everybody is out for the rebuilding phase. Everybody.
Yeah, ain't nobody rebuilding them more. You're right. Ain't nobody rebuilding them more.
No, he
They ain't giving
like.
him time to rebuild. They ain't giving him time.
What you mean he ain't giving enough time?
They ain't giving nobody time. They ain't giving head coaches time to rebuild them more. Like rebuild stuff no more. Like not 4 or 5 years to like rebuild programs. You got 1 or 2 years. If we don't see no progress, they want y'all to do. They want y'all to do nowadays.
Okay, let me say this. Why did Alabama and them fire Maynard?
Because he hadn't won. He
didn't lose.
He hadn't beat nobody. He hadn't beaten the Jackson State of FAMU even when he Alcorn we was winning. Southern, he hadn't beat none of the top teams in the SWAC. He never got a win against.
I'm gonna be honest. Alcorn when y'all was winning, it was gonna take a hell of a team to beat y'all. Because y'all had talent. All the second string was talented. You know what I'm saying? Third string was talented. They just were young. You know what I'm saying? So when you
even post COVID, he ain't really do nothing. Even Alabama State, he lost to Alabama State ever since they little COVID championship. He lost every year to Alabama State. Once Glass left, it kind of exposed him because after that he couldn't win nothing. He ain't beat Alabama State. He ain't beat Jackson. Came down. He talked all that noise, and Jackson came there for homecoming, and straight embarrassed him. Made him shit up.
It was 55,000 people in the stand.
At A&M, 55,000.
Yeah, go back and look at that. That sucker was packed.
I don't know if they can hold no 55,000.
Man, I'm telling you, I was surprised too. I didn't go look at at homecoming.
God damn.
Yeah, it was. Hey, but you were facing a Coach Prime team, and I want to say that was like TC called that game, and when after that game they demoted him to wide receiver coach. To an offensive coordinator, then Dion demoted him to wide receiver coach.
And that was a good thing, and that was a good game. TC called. TC called a good game again.
But you gotta look at it. It didn't make his son look good. It didn't make his son look. I just looked. I'm looking at the program. We on the record for having the fewest rushing yards in the Celebration Bowl. I think it was 16 yards.
God damn.
I'm looking at all the records. Let me see team records. NC State, they got the 64. Then NC State got the 9 points when they played Grambling. North Carolina, they scored 28 points in 1 quarter against y'all.
Don't remind me of that shit.
All right. Then they got us largest win margin when we lost to South Carolina. And then I just thought about it. The refs would not allow us to get that big a lead because it would have broke this record. Now we tied for the record now by 21 points. All right, the most rushing yards, NC State. North Carolina 8 against y'all 366.
Yeah.
And then we got the fewest rushing yards, 19. We got the fewest rushing yards, 19 rushing yards. Who the hell gonna win the game running the ball 19 times?
For 19. Hey, tell me how it felt to finally win that Celebration Bowl, bro. Tell me how it felt, bro.
Man, like the world was lifted off our shoulders, man. Like the world was lifted up. But at the end of the day, the football gods, they knew that Dion didn't deserve to win that game. That's pretty much the Celebration Bowl is all we got. You know what I'm saying? It's earned, not given. So for you to come in and think, oh, you can just run over the top of a Buddy Pugh that got a program.
Yeah.
Man, I was at that game with Buddy Pugh. Buddy Pugh had 11 players on each side of the ball that he had coached up, and he knew what they could and what they couldn't do.
Yeah.
He didn't ask them to do nothing that they couldn't do. And they had a lineman dressed up like a fullback. He gave him an old funky number like a 48. He was a lineman. And when we would come off the ball, we didn't have a 3 linemen at the time. But when whichever one broke the line of scrimmage, he would just crack backing on them. He would just crack back. And so that's why in the second half, you didn't see nobody on our defense firing off the ball because that big old, he would come down the line of scrimmage and just knock the hell out of you. That's all he was, just like a, I don't know what, I'm trying to think like what name was, like a hacker shack. He just gonna come in and knock the head out of you, and you ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it too many times. And so Dion couldn't even adjust to that. They wasn't doing nothing fancy. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, that first Celebration Bowl, everything that could have went wrong. And Dion couldn't make adjustments. So what'd he do? Next season, he hired a whole nother staff of coaches and feel like, oh, I'm going to go back at it. And what happened again? Now when you first came, why not us? Why we can't do it? You know what I'm saying? You preaching this speech, your kids playing football, and then in the middle of the season, well, they say maybe early in the season, you know, he may have had contacts with different colleges and all this here. And when I say this, you had people like Nick Saban say, you find the top 5-star kids say Texas A&M, Jackson State, and Alabama his last 3 choices. You know damn well Jack State ain't got the money to get his 5-star kid, but he really want to come play. He don't want to hear the cowbells and the PWIs cheering for him. You run, boy, and all this here. They don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear some womp in the stand. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, if they come from a good situation, they ain't no stress for no money, but they want to come have fun. And like I say, at the end of 4 years, you already know when you came there, it was a recruit. And you got recruits for the NFL that recruit the Swac. Mm-hmm. Hands down. All you got to do is go show your talent. You know what I'm saying? Agent Zero, the one y'all had last year, when he came to Alcorn, you already knew he could play on Sunday. Yeah. So he can. And you had recruits from there. Like I said, the only thing they do is, what's his draft value? Can we get him as a free agent? Do we need to draft him? Regardless of how it goes, you will still get an opportunity to be in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? If you make the most out of it, it's on you. But at the same time, we would rather get this kid, put him on our roster to keep him from the Swac. Because if we keep letting the Swac get this much attention, we'll be where we at now, to where Alabama ain't got no depth. They used to have a David, he's sitting on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we down a running back. We got this kid that's been here 3 years. He a junior now. Hey, plug him in, win us some football game. Yeah. Now you look at these teams, they don't have it no more. Yeah. They don't have it no more. Everybody, do we have an undefeated team this year?
Let me see. I don't think so.
You see what I'm saying? Do we have an undefeated team?
Is Oregon undefeated? Let me see. Hold on.
Do you consider Oregon a powerhouse? Do you see Oregon? Do you see them making it through the playoffs?
Nope. I don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm an SEC guy. So, you know,
And you see how they beat up on each other.
yeah.
Everybody beat everybody in the
I think,
SEC.
I think Oregon undefeated. But
Okay.
I just can't see them. I wouldn't put my money on Oregon. But that's just me. I wouldn't put
Hold
my
on.
money on Oregon, but it's just me.
But with that being said, you saw we brought Seven McGee down here from Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
What'd he do?
Ain't too much.
Every time one of them Alabama boys hit him, the ball went up in there.
Mm-hmm.
Every time y'all hit him, the ball went up in there. And TC was
I
and
love
T,
Stephen McGee. Don't talk about Stephen McGee. He did
man,
good.
Seven McGee, I love him too, but he came down here thinking it was gonna be easy.
He did us good.
Yeah, y'all, man. I talked to him after that game. He had tears in his eye. He knew he had effed up. I look at that picture every day. I told him don't jump in the portal, you know what I'm saying? But where he at now? Y'all heard anything from him?
He went to Albany. He went to Albany, University of Albany.
What'd he do?
Yeah, I don't know his
Oh,
stats.
exactly. TC bottle fed him. He made plays and made packages for him. And when you got the ball in his hand, he'll fumble it.
Yeah.
Fumble it. Just like a hot potato. Here you go. Boom. Oh, y'all just have. Don't hit me no more. And like I said, with that being said, that's why I feel about Oregon. They have a speedy team, but when it come down to that trench play,
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be the thing. Should play.
that's across the board. TC been telling y'all the trench play. That's what got the celebration won this year. I looked out there. South Carolina, they had a pretty good line to me.
I think they're a
In
little
my
bit too small. Jack State was big, bro. And one thing I gotta give TC, he has some size on that team, bro. He has some size
at all positions.
at all, man. He has some size out there, bro.
Yeah,
He
at
has
all.
some size, but when I was standing on the sideline for the Auburn game, we were out there for the first possession. I'm like, God damn, they hovering over our boys on the D line. I'm like, God damn. So yeah, he has some size.
Well, hold on. I think South Carolina biggest problem was they had small receivers.
Yep, I think
You
that's smart. Yep.
you put the ball up in the air, you throwing over there.
And y'all DBs was real physical with him off the line. You know what I'm
You,
saying?
you can be physical with somebody that's small.
Yeah, they're real physical with him.
You gotta look at it. If I practice against Fertility I practice, he's 6'5". I practice against him. Oh, I gotta look 5'8", 5'9". Okay, 6 foot,
Yeah.
175 guy. What I'm gonna do with him? I'm gonna have fun in the game with him.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he got some kind of blades and speed. But other than that, same thing with Jack State defensive line. If I practice against a 300-pound lineman at practice, and I come to the game, y'all had a big, not y'all, Southern had a big offensive line to me.
Yep.
They were pretty physical. And Southern, actually, that last Swac Championship, they had made some adjustments. What we did against them the first game wasn't going to work that second game. They just never made adjustments for the second string quarterback.
Quarterback, yeah. He came in there because I ain't know who y'all was going. The quarterback, how that quarterback position go to, but because McDonald came in there, he gave y'all a sport for that Swac Championship game. We came in there.
Well, I'm gonna tell you when McDonald made his audition, it was I'm trying to think that last game. I don't think it was valid. It may have been valid. McCoy came in there and he tried to do too much. He went back and like the guy from South Carolina, when he broke back 20 yards and then he actually completed the pass in the Celebration Bowl. McCoy did something like that and fumbled it, rolled out of bounds. No, it didn't roll out of bounds. The other team accepted it. Got it. But then they personal foul. They hit McCoy anyway.
Oh, okay.
And then, like, at that point, get out the game. McDonald came in, drove down the field, and he threw that fade in the corner. At that point, that's when he stepped ahead as the number QB2. But in that Swac Championship game, they had what's the name number? He couldn't do nothing. They had his number. And for him to come in and when I look at it, all McDonald did was that old school run and shoot.
Yep, that's what he did, bro.
Get open. I'm gonna get it to you.
One read, he was taking one read, and now I'm finna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here.
He had to get up to do it. You know what I'm saying? Morgan, he came in that Celebration Bowl and looked like a general, but he didn't look like that against Southern.
Yeah, he did. He started off slow.
He didn't look like he started off slow the whole because people game playing for him. They game playing for him.
Yeah, McDonald had y'all sparking that Swac Championship game.
But then nobody game playing for him.
Yeah.
You ain't had no film. And that's where you got fundamental football. You teach your players fundamentals, not, I watch film and when I see this formation, they finna run this, run that. I got their playbook, I feel. And Southern, I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, from what Southern did in the first game to what they did in the Swac Championship, they had made the needed adjustments to win. You know what I'm saying? But when they did it, they was so successful that when they brought in McDonald,
it threw everything out.
And that's when TC said, I got my guy. He hot. I'm going to ride the hot hand on that. And that is how they went.
Yeah, dog. Hey, dog, but I appreciate you coming on here tonight, dog.
Oh, yeah. But like I say, I'm going to tell y'all, recruit local, stick behind y'all guys, build, and even the local high schools, go out there and watch them local football games. And it's some good talent right there in your area that just ain't getting publicized. Once you start building your local school system up, hey, NIL, you ain't got to worry about that, but you got to build right there where you grow it, where your roots at, and then you'll see a lot different, man. Because when I came up, man, you know, we had remember Night Train?
Yeah,
he was right there. You know what I'm saying? Provide. You know what I'm saying? And you got Big Daddy Carson. He'll get some talent from here or there, but when you got good football players right there in your, like I say, Alcorn, if y'all give a little bit to them schools around there, them country boys, they can play football.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just if it ain't nobody but you going to show your face and watch a game here, there are some of the alumni, you know, but I think y'all biggest hit, it was COVID, and when y'all didn't play them games and y'all had to give up the next year.
I 100% agree. I 100% agree, bro. I couldn't see it then, bro. But
y'all lost a lot of money.
That COVID year, it really hurt us not playing now. Looking back at it, it hurt us.
Because y'all had to forfeit a home game. When y'all didn't go show up at the other team, the next year, y'all had to forfeit it. And then everybody was coming out the house, the football back, I'm going to the game. And then what? Y'all lost all that revenue.
It did. Looking back at it, bro.
And that really, I believe that really hurt why y'all really couldn't sign McNair. Just money-wise, what he was asking, it would put y'all in a hole so bad.
I think I'm not big. I wasn't big on McNair. I thought it was time to kind of change it up with some of his older way of doing things. I thought it was time to get somebody young in there because some of his ways he wasn't changing on. So
he wouldn't get rid of the offense coordinator.
He wouldn't get away OC. There's a lot of his young things, bro. Like for me, like playing music, it's just so many things that these younger guys you gotta kind of do to keep up with these younger generations. He wasn't changing, and so after COVID, he kind of just.
Now you saying didn't nobody play no music until Deion Sanderson came in there recording The
No, I'm talking
locker.
about just at practice.
Didn't nobody know
We
what?
had players coming to him like, "Hey, coach, you think we can play a little, music while we warm up?" No, we had players coming to him like, "Hey, coach, I can change my number from I'm a cornerback. I'm one number 37. You think I can change my number to number 12 or number 2?" No, because when I played, this player wore number 40. It was a lot of things that impressed these younger guys that he wasn't willing to change on. That he just was not willing to change on.
I never knew what a Jackson State practice looked like till Deion Sanderson started recording. Man, I'm just saying. Did you know what? Unless you went and actually looked at it,
I've been in. I'm a practice.
You at practice.
Yeah, I'm at practice.
Yeah. That's different. But I can actually go on the internet
and see.
Oh, they bumping rap, and then when TC first came last year, you had several players that was trying to actually start their own YouTube page to trying to generate that same type feel that Deion Sanders Jr. was doing. You know what I'm saying? And it take a lot to do that, but at the same time, do you here to play football or what you trying to do?
Somebody say 5 years from now, G gonna look back and say we should have kept Fred. I just don't think
I'm just saying I really feel like y'all should have kept Fred. Don't get me wrong.
I was a big Fred fan, but you gotta be willing to change with the times. You gotta be willing.
If Fred would have been there this year, y'all would have won the Swac.
I don't think so. Hell
Not no. Swac. Y'all played the Swac game.
But I don't think y'all know. See, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Fred was just a guy. Fred didn't do much. Fred depended on his OC and his DC. Fred is a you do what you want. And Fred wasn't a conflict resolution type of guy. That was my problem with Fred. He wasn't a conflict resolution. He just
What was the conflict? What was the conflict last year?
The players, his son playing, it was a whole bunch of stuff. His son missing out in the whole training camp, and then come and start the first game. The players coming to me like, "Gee, what?
What position? What position?
Receiver number 6.
Was he decent?
Nah, he was okay.
He was okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, all right, he was okay. But it was somebody better than him on the right.
Behind him. So it started a whole. It was so much Fred. And I like Fred as a person. I didn't think the game passed him by. Man, as a person, I think the game. But I think with his trying to recruit. See, Fred was really good at recruiting.
Well, who was Fred's right-hand man?
It depends on Leroy Frederick was his right hand man. Running back coach Booz. But when it came to recruiting high school kids before the transfer portal, when we had to be really good at recruiting high school, he was good at that because I'm gonna talk to your mama. But when it came to recruiting transfer portal kids, they didn't want to hear what Fred got to say.
We don't want the transfer portal kid. We want the
that ain't gonna work no more. It ain't gonna
give me them high school kids.
Take some, but you gotta be able to. You gotta be able to take you gotta be able to take some high. You gotta be able to take some reporters.
Long as you can retain your players.
And good point. He couldn't retain them. The players like
your key players. You mean your superstars?
We're super like Rob McDaniel. He like He like
you talking one that came to Jack State?
Him. He like I can't do this.
But he had been there 4 years. He was a grad student.
No, he only been there 2 years.
He a grad. Well, he came from somewhere else. Let me see.
He played there 2 years. He went to JUCO. You right? He went to JUCO. Then came there. He went to JUCO.
But he was a grad student. And don't get me wrong.
That was my thing with Fred. The players were just like no.
I had that question. Like, when you see grad on there, how do you get? They didn't give you 4 years, so that grad you had to come back in that 1 year. Is it still on the scholarship or how that work?
Yeah, it's still on scholarship. Yep.
So they offer you 1 more year of scholarship.
Yeah. If you got a red shirt in there, they gave him a COVID year. It's a couple things in there.
Cause see that he had to be the same guy that was hitting Seven McGee.
Who that? What's called now? When I'm talking about what's his name? I just said his name. McDaniel. So he came from he signed with Jackson out of high school. He come to Alcorn. He leave Alcorn. He tried to get a big offer. James Madison was on him real hard. James Madison dropped him late. And so after he I come from Jackson. Coach Quinn was at Alcorn to recruit me, so I'm gonna go to Jackson. That's logical. That's
Hold
good.
on. Is James Madison a big program?
Yeah, James Madison was the top FCS program. They FBS now.
Okay. They playing the playoffs now.
No, they FBS now. They in the FBS.
Oh, they moved
up. They moved up.
They playing in bowl games.
Yeah, they moved up now. So yeah, they hit him up early and got it. You know what I'm saying? And after that fell through, he I'm gonna go home to Jackson State instead of, you know what I'm saying? Well, he from Jackson, so I understood it, but he just wasn't. He told me you gotta be involved with the times and so much stuff, bro. And that's the thing. You gotta be able to go in these players' house and talk to them. You gotta be able to connect these days, bro. It ain't many old coaches. Look at the landscape of college football. It ain't many 60-plus-year-old coaches doing good right now. It just ain't. You gotta be.
So you saying that's why Nick Saban
got out. Saban don't it's harder to see them coaches to be able to get an 18-year-old and train them up. Now you got a 20-year-old man, what are you talking? You gotta be able to handle them 22-year-olds or 21-year-olds, that you bringing in out of the transport. It's different than bringing in a high school kid. Because a lot of time with a high school kid, you got to win over their mama and daddy. So Fred was good at that. Hey, you going to come here, you're going to get a real good education. There you go. At an 18-year-old, you're going to listen to your mom and daddy. When you 21, 22 in the portal, mom and daddy ain't really coming on the visit to listen to you. You got to be able to win that kid over.
Now, I'm going to say one thing. If you 6'3", 6'4", 290, 320, all you have to do is go play somewhere in what is the big what was Texas before they came to the SEC?
Big 12.
You got $500,000 just for being an offensive lineman. You never even had to get on the field and play a snap.
Yeah,
they're just off of NIL.
Yeah,
and with that being said, that trench play, these guys getting paid. And you don't see no offensive lineman. I don't care at any level. You don't see no big offensive lineman bragging or talking oh, I'm 320 pounds. I run 5 flat. None of that. You know what I'm saying? You may have some, and that's where Jackson State excelled at. I'm not Deion. TC. You see him in the first half, he'll run a play, no game. You saw it a lot, no game. But you give a chance for the offensive lineman to actually tee off. And what you saw South Carolina doing, injury on the play. You know what I'm saying? If I'm bagging up, I'm 320 pounds, but if I'm bagging up doing this and doing that, I'm not even putting no effort on it. So TC, I'm going to run the ball first, second. It ain't working yet. But that starter that was in front of him, now it's the backup.
Yeah.
And then, like I say, if you ever play football, it's hard. It's hard as a linebacker trying to take on an offensive lineman. It's hard. And stop it. And at the same time, if he hit me, the defensive lineman, and then he's getting to the next level, and 3 or 4 yards here, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, and then I still got a 6'5" receiver sitting out there and if you watch that game, South Carolina never had a safety, not one time. Never. Go back and look. He never was a safety deep. Never.
They had him in the box.
Had to. If you don't put him in the box, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
And so I know they got late, but it's like you have game plans and then you have fundamental football.
Yeah.
TC got a lot done with his fundamental front. He made adjustments, and that's why a whole lot of people didn't score on Jackson State in the second half. Cause I go in the locker room.
You gotta give Quinn a big shout out for that, man. Terenzo Quinn, you gotta give him a big shout, cause I ain't know if he could do it. I'm like, man, first year DC, and I thought he was a good coach, good secondary coach. But you gotta give him a big shout out to that Terenzo Quinn, man. He did his thing this year.
Okay, said was a good defense coordinator.
Yeah, he did damn good defense coordinator. That's who Terenzo Quinn learned everything from. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, so did y'all defense reflect the same thing this year?
No, I think we were too young on defense this year. We were much younger on defense this year, so I don't think we had the talent that we need to have to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying Southern running for 300 plus yards?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing to really stop y'all from playing in the Swac Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Southern, they actually did one play. Or they passed 2 or 3 times in the second half.
Yeah, they ran down our throat. We got a sophomore outside linebacker that made way 205 out there trying to stop. We got a freshman DN with a freshman defensive tackle out there trying to stop it. You know what I'm saying? So
it don't put the weight aside. It's about the strength in the unit. It's how everybody plays together.
Listen, no, it's about having a 18-year-old out there against 22-year-olds too.
It make a difference every year.
Make a big difference. You know, it make a huge that we can do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all play your heart out, but you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing you can do.
I coach Little League, and a 7-year-old against an 8-year-old is a big difference.
It's a big difference. Like it's a big difference.
And an 8-year-old against a 9-year-old is a big difference. But at the same time, as a unit, I feel like if you was a head coach, you're a defense. You see these weaknesses before the season starts. You said couldn't have fixed some of it.
I think he did. After Southern ran for 300, ain't nobody running on us like that again.
But then nobody have a line like Southern. Offensive line.
I think Alabama State did. And we was able to stop their run.
Alabama.
And that's with them same players. But we gotta get
Alabama State.
You gotta have personnel though. But all these X's and O's, you gotta have a personnel, and I don't think we had a personnel up front.
You keep talking Alabama State. I'm gonna tell you what Alabama State is. Alabama State is one of those teams. You play poke. I mean not poke. You play chess. Alabama State, they're one of those teams that if we keep it close enough, like us, we never face that much adversity. You know what I'm saying? Only thing won against us in Mobile, punt game. We kept them having to drive the whole field. We'll get a first down here or there, but they had a big old, I called him poke chop. He was about 350 pounds D lineman. They're rare. That big old D lineman they had, when I say that, anytime you got a guy that we didn't double team him every time, but the one time we didn't double team him, he hit Jacob and made him fumble. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get no big push up the field. He didn't get no big pressure, but he controlled the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
And that's something that we used to doing, is controlling the line of scrimmage. When we want to go right, we'll go right. When we want to go left, we'll go left. And that's how their head coach, that's their profile. They mean, they're aggressive. They want to get in your head and take you out your game. And what he hasn't capitalized on is actually making a game plan for himself. He focuses on taking you out of your game plan so much that he hasn't established his own identity.
Now I can agree with that. Let me tell you, because man, pregame, man, Alabama State was they talking so much. I'm talking about, I'm like, God damn, I had never. I'm talking about they coach standing there watching them. They coming on our side of the field talking to our players, so our coach is kind of like, hey, y'all don't worry about them. They over here, they got to talk shit to our coaches. So you know me, I step in. I'm like, shit, boy, you sorry? You know, I go to try to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they coach standing right there, not saying nothing. So I can agree with you there. To where they like,
That's what they want. They want to get in your head. And look what happened to us at the end of the game. We go out there and fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can agree though. They Alabama State, I ain't never seen it like that pregame. I'm talking about they over there, they coach standing right there. Our coach, when our players try to talk back, our coach like, man, don't focus on them, focus on the drill we running. They coaches standing there, just, acting like they don't see it. They talking hella. I'm talking about coming on outside the field. I'm like, God damn. And so I'm on the sideline, so I step in. I'm like, boy. So now I'm like, y'all don't worry about it. I got him. Boy, you sorry. You know what I'm saying? So now they talking to me. Now you know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn. That coach ain't saying nothing.
But because they already, that's what he promotes. He's not showing his practices on the line. You know what I'm saying? They're a gritty team.
Yeah.
They're real gritty. And I guess that's what the scouts and seen it in preseason. They saw the grit that Alabama State had. And don't get me wrong, if they would have had their quarterbacks, we never know what their season would have actually turned out like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of what was like, it was a low scoring game we played them.
I think 16-10, something like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it was actually like when we did the safety. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? And that's when it blew open, but at the same time, they scored 10 points with a wide receiver at quarterback.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we got a high-powered offense, and if they're able to, that was the worst game we had. That was the worst. Irv Mulligan didn't get off, but we didn't panic. You know what I'm saying? We still played football, in which you got to look at it. I want to say that MEAC had already, their season was over with.
Mm-hmm.
And do you think at any point, as a MEAC, all the coaches got a war room, they sit around and give tips on whoever they face in the SWAC, they all come together and help to beat the SWAC opponent. Do you ever think the SWAC will ever come together and do that again?
Hell no. I don't think so. I just don't think so. I don't think we'll come together like that.
I got the
I know for a fact that MEAC did it one year. I don't know if they do it every year, but I know one year a couple of coaches kind of was like, I played this school, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm just saying, we're gonna go over this right quick. 2015.
Mm-hmm.
Alcorn, y'all 41-34.
Mm-hmm.
That team in 2015, was it dominant in the SWAC?
Yeah.
It was very dominant.
It was, I think on our run at 2014, 15, I think that was our best team that played in the Celebration Bowl at 15.
Oh, y'all was up 24-6?
No, not on them. I think they was up.
No, they was up 24-6.
They was up, yeah.
Okay. All right. The next year, Grambling won 10-9.
Yep.
So what happened from the team in 2015 that y'all had to the team 2016? Y'all lost a lot of seniors.
I think it was a lot of injuries that year. We lost some seniors. But we did return a quarterback. But we had a lot of injuries that 16 year. But it was Grambling. Grambling had one guy, Kincaid, that year.
Oh, that was Kincaid.
That was Kincaid.
That was Kincaid. All right, 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Grambling, they still had Kincaid.
Yeah, they had 7. Yep.
They had Kincaid still. Yep. They lost 21-14.
Yep.
All right, y'all, 2018, Y'all had this was y'all best.
In my opinion, this was our best. This was our best chance to beat
Noah Johnson.
Noah Johnson, yeah.
All right, he was solid.
Yeah, he was pretty good. He won Offensive Player of the Year.
Well, you know, I was drunk the whole football season. I was depressed. You know, it just didn't go well for me at all, and then didn't see nothing happening for the foreseeable future. So I was but it was 24-22.
Yeah.
What happened that game?
They didn't score in the second half other than the kick return. We shouldn't have kicked it to them. I thought that was our chance to win it right there.
Let's go 7 points in third quarter.
Yeah, and that was a kick return. Our defense was stout. I thought it was one of our best defenses. We just couldn't pull it off.
So y'all played the same team in 2019.
The next year, yep. And that year it was total opposite. Nobody could score on them. We put 44 points on them, but we couldn't stop nobody. We could, but kind of. I'm gonna tell you the truth now. Remember how when Dion was there, and a lot of y'all defensive line was out when y'all went to the Celebration Bowl. It was kind of like
this last time after when he said he was going to Colorado.
Yeah,
they quit. They quit.
For us, man, we started 3 defensive tackles. We had no defensive ends on the roster in that game.
In 2019,
we had not one defensive end. We had to start a linebacker at the end. We had, and it was our fault. It ain't no excuse because it was our fault. Some didn't qualify to play, and had a grade to play. You know what I'm saying? We just did not have a defensive end to get.
So y'all had a comedy team.
Yeah, towards the end. Yep.
They just knew they were gonna get an opportunity in the NFL, and they just stopped.
They ain't go to class, none of that shit. And I blame the head coach because you gotta stay on that shit. We get down there and don't have a goddamn defensive end. We started the game, I never forget, with 3 defensive tackles across the front. I'm like, what are we doing? 3 defensive tackles.
This McNair?
This McNair, yeah. Them people scored 64 points, dog. I wanted to. I'm
looking it up. We just going over the Celebration Bowl history, and I see y'all had a critical role in it. Y'all was 3 years and it was good. Okay, they passed on y'all.
Yeah, they passed. They came out passing. We couldn't get no pass rush. So we go to make an adjustment. They go to running in the second half. I say, God damn. After that first touchdown, I get them to go to the ball. It's over with. But Felix Harper did be able to put up 44 points. We was going with it. We just couldn't keep up. Man.
Y'all just needed to slow them down a little bit.
We needed to slow them. I mean, tad bit, because we was scoring the ball, and nobody had scored on them all year. We was scoring the ball, but we couldn't stop them at all. Then we tried, we could stop them. And so I'm like, man, listen, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out on this DC. I was all emotional. So,
You're emotional. That's part of coaching, man.
Yeah.
You have to, even as a fan, you gotta, even if you holler out from the sideline, they may not acknowledge it, but they hear what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
So by you being emotional, it didn't help the cause. But I'm just looking back at the Swac'n hole when I said that issue. When Dion was up, my head was totally big. Y'all couldn't. I just knew we were finna hit it. And then I look over there and see Shaq with a sledgehammer, and it's like these folks totally disrespectful.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And then I come back, I hear the stories that Buddy Pugh. How could you not cheer for a guy like Buddy Pugh?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. He just deserved it. He actually had a game plan. And I see why, because if you got 5 head coaches or 6 head coaches that gave you a game plan, the first coach hit it don't work. When I see this is what I would do. He had a whole NFL playbook to how to beat Jack State. And Dion coming there with the bull nuts and just basically like, y'all inferior. We're going to do what we want to do. And We just didn't have no answer for Buddy Pugh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he a good guy. Football guys, they say he deserved it. You know what I'm saying? Come back the next year, North Carolina Central. I feel like we got exposed by Bubba Southern game.
What bubble? Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess.
That's just being the truth. Nobody had success on us. Bubba was the only quarterback to beat us. He was the last quarterback to beat us. I talked to my buddy. He a Southern fan. We walked in that stadium that day, and he said he did not like the quarter. You got a fifth-year senior. You got to roll with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He was like basically the same thing. That quarterback. Yeah, Southern won the beat Grambling down there at the Bayou Classic, but the guy didn't pass or didn't look like no quarterback. And they already said he wasn't gonna win. You know what I'm saying? But you had what his name is with the suit, Dooley.
Yeah.
Same thing with Barrett. He brought his players in and put them in front of Bubba McDaniel. Hey, Bubba McDaniel, he could have quit the team or did anything, but he stayed on the squad. And his moment was when he actually got in the game, he played ball. He actually fought back and made a game of it. But come back to the Celebration Bowl, all NC State did, North Carolina Central did from the beginning of the game is what Bubba McDaniel did.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Your power runs, and it was and we would, you gotta look at it, man. There's no way that year we had I'm trying to think of the players we had at receiver. We had two senior receivers. The 6'4" guy, I think he ended up playing for Auburn or somebody.
Yeah, what's his name, man?
And then we had another guy. He played like I just seen him on Twitter today, but there was two, you know what I'm saying, senior guys. You know, they had a lot of experience. But what you do is you bring in true freshmen, Travis Hunter, and then we had the other guy, the other number one slot, the number Coleman.
Yeah, and Hooks. Hooks was
Hooks, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You splitting time with seniors and freshmen.
Yeah.
Because these freshmen, your guys. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Hooks could have had, hey, you know how the Swac go. You could have a 200-yard receiver. If he getting off, they can't stop him, you feed him. That's just how it works. You know what I'm saying? You feed him. But if it's not one of McNair guys, not one of Dion guys, it don't benefit them. Like I say, if the run game would have worked against North Carolina Central, it didn't highlight Shador. Dion wasn't doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's many games. We was up by 40 points. Shador played into the last 3 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
What did that benefit? You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, that's where we got hit in the mouth at is because, oh yeah, don't get me wrong, Travis Hunter caught a touchdown in overtime. It got us in the overtime. You know what I'm saying? But we go to overtime, hit the receiver in the hand, hit the ground. You know, that's a kid. You know, that's somebody's child. You know, he got death threats and all that. But at the same time, you hadn't been going to him all game. You know what I'm saying? And it's like game speed is different from practice. Yeah, we may have practiced play 10 times, but after game speed, the ball came a little, half a second faster than it normally would. And that was the difference of me catching it and dropping it. You know what I'm saying? But had we ran this play throughout the season and here or there, it maybe would have came out different. We just talking about a 2-point conversion. That's all we talking about. You know what I'm saying? So the difference with that is TC this year, he had 3 quarterbacks that all had starting time with the starting offense. You know what I'm saying? And it was like one go out, we still had a playbook for the second quarterback. And even in the Celebration Bowl, I saw he had a few trick plays with that. But they didn't put enough pressure on Jacobian to even get him out the game. Jacobian came out there and he played like the MVP and he looked like the MVP. But the week before, he looked lost.
Yeah.
They didn't even put enough pressure on him because, hey, all y'all scouting went up in smoke because y'all ain't got but a week now because Jack State got 3 quarterbacks they might put in. What we going to do? And then I just told you, I sat in the lobby with all South Carolina fans. And they really feel like Barry's finna do a Deion Sanders to them. When he brought all his guys in, you had a South Carolina roster. These guys you promised scholarships to. But when you bring your guys in, it's not like you got spots available just waiting for these players because then none of them hit transfer portal. You know what I'm saying? They were like forced out. Like I say, you have these local kids with family and all these family members, and it's not publicized in the media. Yeah, he made it to the Celebration Bowl, but what about all these kids you said get off the team? You got your guys coming in. And they don't have no, what's got to put it, big athletic program to bring all these out-of-state kids in. So it's either win now, I do it Willie Simmons, I give me an offensive coordinator job. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think, mark me if I'm wrong, does the MEAC coaches make what the SWAC coaches make?
I don't think so. I think we hire paid coaches over here.
You know what I'm saying?
I know Chase Barry making about 3 though. He's making over 3. 3 over
And that's
3.
a stretch for South Carolina.
Yeah.
They're really digging. And you gotta look at it. How they gonna pay him?
I think a lot of these HBCU coaches overpaid. I'm gonna be honest with you.
They don't have the attendance to support it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
You look at the Celebration Bowl. You could look across. I zoomed in. I should have took a picture. And none of the seats was ever sitting. And them hots, the 50-yard line section, they still had the flyers laid on the seat on the bench like this here, wait for somebody to come sit in. Nobody ever think, oh, I'm gonna spend $100 to sit the 50-yard line. Yeah. Now, like I say, their weight. Now, I'm thinking South Carolina is preparing themselves for Chennis Berry to leave. The fans, everybody. That's why they didn't just come. Like, man, we ran out there behind Deion like, man, like he's the savior, the Messiah. He even brought back HBCU football. Why not us? We really bit into it. And what happened to us? We bent over and got kicked square up the butt. The whole time he was here. Man, what kind of man, just like you, if they would have put that money in front of you, you still would have kept it to the end of the season. After you won the Swac Championship, after you went to the Celebration Bowl, you would have said then, hey, I got a better offer. No. You want to, then they had to make you come out there and accept the Swac Championship trophy. You didn't even want to do that. You know what I'm saying? The commissioner had to sit here and beg you to come out here. You were trying to go to Colorado then. Hurry this up. Wrap this up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I say, us as Jacksonians, we hadn't won in a while. We thought Deion was here to stay. We thought he was the Messiah. We laid out the red carpet. His son had all the access to the Jackson State film. Took all that social content. He took that with him to their platform. We didn't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? They sat there and Sat there and scores. And if they could have, they would have. You got to look at it. Everybody in the country was watching Swac football. I mean, we had game day here. ESPN game day actually came here. If Dion would have put his ego aside, they feared Dion being the next Eddie Robinson. Because, hey, he had talent at Jackson State that wouldn't even come to Colorado.
Yeah.
I'm just being real.
Yeah.
The culture is here. People want to play here. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? You come here, you hear rap music, you hear, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're associated with. You go to Georgia, you hear a bunch of whistles and bells. Alabama, you hear whatever. Mississippi State, you hear what that is, the cowbell shaking at you. You know what I'm saying? Ole Miss, hotty toddy. We ain't associated with none of them.
Yeah.
But they put their helmet on to go play the game of football because, you know what I'm saying? And if Dion would have actually created a narrative, I can come back to the Swac and actually, it was, like I say, what I said earlier, Nick Saban feared. Now they created the NIL. We could throw this money at the players and they'll never think about the Swac. You know what I'm saying? But then you have Travis Hunter. I appreciate Jackson State. That's where I start. They winking. Hey, go back down there and play at Jackson State. Go back down there and play in the Swac. I had more fun. And you got all these old PWI, all this alumni that when they died, they left a $1 billion trust fund to the state of Alabama. They roll over in their grave right now, even thinking, oh, the Swac actually on TV? You know what I'm saying? They exploding right now. Oh, the Swac actually is irrelevant. Is relevant. People actually thinking about going to play for a Swac school when we did everything for this not to work. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it. They just paid a kid $10 million to go pay the quarterback at Michigan.
Yeah, 10 mil, bro.
From LSU.
Yeah.
You think the state of Michigan ain't got a quarterback that level? You think the state of Michigan ain't got a quarterback the same skill set as that guy they got from LSU? He may not look like it physically. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it. Tom Brady came from Michigan. He won. No, he didn't run down the field and break tackles, but he managed the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The same thing with Steve McNair when he was down there with y'all.
Yeah, you got to look at it.
I made money, and it wasn't a whole lot of money, but I made enough money as a teenager. Now, I wasn't even a teenager. I made enough money selling drinks to open my own bank account. My daddy saw me with a bankroll. I come out the tunnel with a whole case of drinks. Before I even step out the tunnel, good dad bought every drink. I turn around, go back down, fill up Coke, Sprite on one side. I didn't even have to go up no steps. I didn't have to do nothing. It was standing room only at the Vic. But when I say this, say that, it was like McNair was rare. They don't want to see that too often. We don't want this nigga in the Swac up here at our Heisman ceremony. We don't want that. We do not want that again. We don't want to see that ever again. And then McNair went on to have a career.
Yeah.
And then he had he went to anybody other than Tennessee, he probably would be a 2 or 3 time Super Bowl champion.
Yeah. But all right, bro. I don't want me to cut y'all, bro.
Yeah, it's been good. We'll talk. We'll catch up later.
All right, bro. I appreciate it, dog.
All right.
Shout out to Jackson State. Shout out to Jackson State, boy. They did it. They did it, man. I can't say nothing but shout out to them, man. Shout out TC Taylor, man. Shout out TC Taylor, man. Shout out TC Taylor, man. So, yeah, anybody else got any questions before I get off here, man? I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I've been on here 3 hours. Well, I've been on here 2 hours, but yeah. TC Taylor, no. Anybody got more questions before I get off here? Y'all comments, guys. These comments don't make no. These comments don't make no sense, bro. Oh, y'all is stupid. Oh, y'all is stupid. Oh, y'all is stupid, boy. Oh, y'all is stupid. Yeah. I appreciate y'all for watching that. I've been here 3 hours, man. My girl Jean asked me what I said about the coach. I'm gonna go back through it. So what I did, I kind of went through it. I told who I think every school should hire. I told them I ain't got no intel right now. I've been too busy working with my big bad Braves. So I just kind of came on to tell who I think everybody should hire. And for MVSU, I thought Terenzo Quinn should be a good hire. And I said, I don't know if he should go from the top in the Swac to the bottom. I don't know if he'll do that. It might be career suicide going to Ballot, but I think Ballot should at least give him a call. And then I went to PVAMU, and I said that they should hire Tremaine Jackson. Thought he was good with the Texas area from Houston, from the area, played in the Swac. I mean, I played in the Swac, coached in the Swac, coached around the Swac, coached at Texas State. So I thought it'd be a good hire for him, got some good Texas connections. And I said, Sam Shea from I thought he was really good in Alabama. Be a really good hire for Alabama. So yeah, Jen, that's all I said. Other than that, yeah, man. Lord. But yeah, man, that's it, man. Ain't nobody got nothing else, man. I had fun with y'all tonight. Just had to come on here and get judged who they do, man. I always say I talk a lot of talk, but one thing I'm always do is come on and give the people that win they do when they win. When they win, I feel like you deserve to be able to, I'm gonna come on here and give them they do. And TC Jackson, they did it, man. So I gotta come on here and give them they prop. They did. They dominated the way they should, and I think Jackson still be around for a while, man. This ain't a 1 year thing. So shout out to Jackson. Shout out to the fans, to the real loyal fans that stayed down, because it was big for the Swac to get that win. I know it's happy. I know the Jacksonians happy that they was able to finally get them a celebration bowl. So shout out to them. Are you a trainer or assistant coach or something? No, I'm just a loudmouth, big bad brave that do whatever I can to help the program. That's all I do. That's it, man. So appreciate y'all. If y'all here, man, do me a favor. The Swac got to win. The Swac got to win, and that's big. So I'm happy that the Swac were able to get a win and kind of start a streak of wins, man. So shout out to the Swac. Shout out to Jackson State. While you're here, make sure you like the stream. While you're here, share the stream. If you can, hit the little thing. If you watch it on the computer, got a little helmet in the corner. Hit that. You can subscribe. If you can, become a member of the channel. If you watch it on Facebook, share it for us. Share it for me, man. Just hit the share button. Share it for us, man. So other than that, man, so does that mean family want here? Fam, you kind of let me down because the Swac had a history of going back to back. You know what I'm saying? 14, 15 was Alcorn. 16, 17 was Ground. 18, 19 was Alcorn. 20, 21, 22 was Jackson. Then family came with the 1 year thing. So it kind of let me down a little bit. I wanted to see them win it again, but they didn't. And so they got a lot of stuff to work on. But shout out to Jackson. It's Jackson time right now. At that time, you gotta give them their respect. So Yeah, man. Shout out to Jackson, man. But if y'all ain't got nothing else, man, I've been on here 3 hours and 4 minutes. Like the stream if you can. If you're watching on Twitter, hit the retweet for me. If you're watching on Facebook, hit the share for me. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button. I'm gonna go in here and, if you ain't hit the like button, man, let me see how people share it on Facebook. Cause y'all just be talking. I got a couple. I don't feel like looking through it, but man, I'm about to get out, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. GeeEspn's, I got something to say. Yeah, I got something to say. Shout out to everybody that support, man. I always say when I go to these Swac events, it ain't gotta be my game, man. I be going to just random games. Not all corn. It be people in the stands talking, but I got something to say, man. So I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support, man. So man, hit the like button. And I appreciate y'all, man. All the Jacksons that through. Shout out to Jason Brown for coming on with me tonight. But I appreciate it. Say, G, you probably going at 9:20. I know. I just like coming on here talking with y'all, man. I gotta, I like coming to talk some Swac football with y'all, man. So I'll be back next week. Hopefully, I'm gonna do Golden Hand review next week. We're gonna talk about some stuff. But it's time for basketball season now. So try to keep the same if you can. Our basketball program needs some support too, man. Our basketball program needs some support too. So if you can support your basketball program, go out and try to catch at least 1 or 2 games. I know we love football, but try to catch 1 or 2 of your basketball program. Bro, go out and support your basketball programs too, because we need it, man. We need it. I think it'll be a real fun basketball season. So I don't really know how it's gonna go. I ain't gonna sit on here a lot of y'all. I don't really know how it's gonna go right now. But let's support. Let's have some fun. Let's talk that talk. We'll be back discussing basketball. So come tap in with me. We're gonna talk some basketball too. There ain't too many platforms you're gonna see discussing Swac basketball. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be too many Swac programs discussing Swac baseball too. So this platform, we're gonna do all of this shit. So come here, support me. Hit the like button, share button. GeeEspn's, I got something to say. I always got something to say. Yeah, I'm the biggest grave digger. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Let me shut up. I got something to say. Big Bad Braves by 40. I'm out, dog. Appreciate y'all.